good music.
That's definitely real.
Here, the Domino's Pizza truck, I'm calling you. Smoking the weed.
I don't know, the way he said it, he said it was very sassy, like it was like something like you would like tell a girl.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, that's how he talks to you.
You shut your mouth.
That's how he talks to you sometimes.
I feel like the way you just talked to me made me feel that way, yes. It's, you know, I mean, you can't, like, it's my truth. You can't. And unfortunately, my truth is you talk to me like some bitch in the bedroom.
Really?
You know what I mean? You know how you treat those honeys. So you gotta put this in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think it's somewhere down there.
Yeah, that was good pizza. That was a lot of pizza. Fucking. You alright?
I'm fucking full, my guy.
Yeah, I'm still pretty hungover, to be honest. There's a lot of drinking the past couple days.
It's been fun. Horse races.
Horse races, the golf yesterday.
And you had some shrooms.
I had some shrooms both days at the horse tracks, and that's really at the horse track. That's when all my betting really started falling apart.
Really? I thought it was going great for you.
It was going okay, but it was going better. I did way better without it. As soon as like the last couple races when it started kicking in.
So what are you up? Only like $12 this year?
Probably.
I'm down about $450.
Yeah, I'm probably. I don't
betted
know.
out. I'm betted out at this point.
I don't even really want to look, to be honest. It's probably pretty abysmal and gross.
Bro, that's ridiculous.
What?
How, like, y'all lost so much money.
It's hard. Well, it's only hard if you just gotta stick to. Actually, you can't go to parlays and then you can't.
I love the advice coming
and
from
you,
the guy.
and you
You gotta stick to the gambling.
You gotta stick to the gambling, the straight bets, and not always. I just get suckered into just taking the underdog, and then that's just always a bad idea.
I like the higher odds.
Yeah, but in the end, it's stupid. It's a sucker way to bet. But it's very satisfying when it pays off.
I go based upon who the fuck I fuck with.
I go based upon who the... Explain that to me.
Like if I like a team.
He like fucks with them like he knows
I fuck
them.
with 'em,
So you just bet on your teams you're a fan of?
yeah, whichever one I like better than the other team.
Sure.
But I don't bet.
So
But
what do
if
you?
I
So you
did-
don't do any of this, really?
No, it's just in theory.
Okay.
It's just in theory. When I'm betting in
Fair
my
enough.
head, when I'm like, I want that team to win.
Yeah. Well, how often are you doing that? You don't watch.
Do you win
sports?
in that
I
situation?
watch sports sometimes, but not really all.
So not.
not-
What is the last game you watched?
Who just won the game we
Bulls
watched?
98.
No,
Yeah,
we
I
just
bet.
watched a game together. We finished it. Who won that game, Will? It was 10 minutes ago.
It was the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
Nah, he's fucking around.
Yeah,
He's fucking
no.
around because he
Because
doesn't,
he doesn't
know.
actually know, and now
Because
he's
he
trying to
doesn't
be.
know.
Now
Trying
he's
to-
trying to be.
Mavericks,
he's-
motherfucker.
Whoa.
All right. This guy's
The
clearly a
Mavericks that
big.
are owned by Mark, who's also a
That's the only reason. You
That's
know.
true. That's why it's stuck in your mind, yeah.
Because of Shark Tank.
They had Pitbull all over the fucking commercials, man. Pitbull's NBA League Pass.
What the fuck?
So we're watching Mavericks,
Oh.
Minnesota. Got Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. fucking Worldwide. Oh,
I love Pitbull, dude. He's amazing.
Pitbull's my boy.
He stayed relevant. He had a song with Tupac. Or maybe it was made after Tupac died. But way
I mean-
before he got into this shit, like 99.
People sell Pitbull short, but I mean, he's Mr. Worldwide for a reason.
I don't think anybody sells Pitbull short.
No, just in America, like they don't.
You don't think he gets the respect that he deserves?
Yeah, they don't put.
He's
no
selling out
respect in his
stadiums.
name. That's what I'm saying. Like in international stadiums.
I think he does sell at stadiums here.
Yeah, still here, but what I'm
He
saying
just did
is
the
that-
Jimmy Buffett tribute show
Yeah, he
The
did.
fuck?
He
at
did.
the Hollywood Bowl.
Was he?
He was
Margarita,
a-
baby.
I don't know. That's what I was hoping. He was just one of the people. They had like Paul McCartney there and a bunch of other people, but yeah, Pitbull was there.
Yeah, well, that's my thing. But my thing is just like a lot of American artists only sell out in America. He's also selling out in other countries.
Yeah, but I do wish he was doing that. I wonder if he was like Margaritaville,
Yeah, Margarita,
Margaritaville,
Yeah.
Margaritaville.
Margarita.
Uh-huh. That'd be awesome. I don't know why he was there. I can't imagine Pitbull and... I mean, maybe, because Pitbull's like a Miami guy. Jimmy Buffett's a Florida guy.
Jimmy Buffett's a Florida
I'm
guy.
sure they've all crossed paths.
They're both Republicans.
Jimmy Buffett, he wrecked his plane 3 times, like flying it himself from the Keys to the Bahamas.
Is he drunk?
I would assume.
It's
I would-
amazing.
I would assume literally crashed into the ocean 3 times.
I mean, that's
Isn't that badass?
that's just some baller shit. That you
Hell
can go
yeah, it
buy
is.
a plane 2 other times.
Of course. Yeah, and just be like, yeah, this is sick.
Yeah,
I'm going to keep crashing this thing because I'm Jimmy Buffett. It's awesome.
yeah. Fucking drinking and flying doesn't apply to me. No fucking.
Yeah, I don't think you
Flying
can get a
and that.
DUI in a plane. I mean, I
Yes, you
think.
can.
I mean, I'm sure you can, but when are they gonna? But they stop you on the ground. They're gonna have to catch you when you get out.
Haven't you seen that movie with Denzel Washington?
Flight? Yeah, but he's flying a commercial airliner. I'm talking about just a little Cessna. Like you gotta really try to get a. I don't even know what they would call that.
Flying under the influence.
Yeah, but I don't even know.
Man, that's a good point.
Like you'd have to be.
Flying's the way, guys. We gotta start flying.
You'd have to be such an idiot.
I mean, what would they catch you with? Like an F-18? Like, excuse me, sir.
That's what I'm saying. And like you gotta pull over.
Sir, we need to ask you some questions. Need
But
you
like,
to
and then it's like, what are
walk
you
a
gonna
straight
do?
line.
We're in the middle of the ocean. Where am I gonna pull over? I gotta go there anyway.
What if you have one of those pontoon boats? Or
Yeah, that'd be sick.
the ones that,
That's probably what he had.
and he just couldn't land it?
I wouldn't. I mean, I'm assuming. I'll just look it up. But I'm assuming.
Oh my god.
I just feel like he is a guy with like the pontoons. Yeah, it's a seaplane. Survived at least 3 near-death experiences by the plane.
Damn, he beat the piss out of my record. Mine was just one motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah. This is Jimmy Buffett. Of course, he's cool.
He just keeps getting into planes, dude. Damn.
Well, he wants to go to the Bahamas, dude.
Yeah, I gotta buy
Fair enough.
I gotta buy a plane and start drinking. And then crash it a couple times and have the insurance.
That's the way to make it, dude. That's how we make it in life. But yeah, the Bahamas is worth it. I've been out there. It's a great time.
Have you?
Did a lot of drugs.
I've been to Bahamas once in
Yeah.
a cruise for like 2 hours.
So yeah, I was
I didn't count.
I was on a cruise as well, but we had like, I don't know, 6, 7, something like that.
6, 7 hours.
Hours, I'd say. Good
Yeah, I
amount
mean,
of time.
we were-
We
yeah.
rode scooters all through that motherfucker. Like my whole Orlando chapter, we all went on this cruise. So it's like 40 of us with vests on, little scooters and mopeds we rode, and like crash them into fucking bushes. And
Did people give you the 2 fingers out there?
I don't remember seeing anyone other than us.
I mean, like,
No, I hear you, but it was just fucking 40 of us. I don't even remember seeing anyone else. That shit.
so
was
you guys
stupid.
just go on outings?
Yeah, I'm going to, like I said, I'm riding to Oakland this weekend.
Oh,
but
that's
that's,
pretty cool.
yeah, should be fun. You
So
know,
what are y'all doing? Like some Sons of Anarchy shit? Are you're gonna sling some drugs with the local cartel?
They're gonna fight Raiders fans.
no, we're not doing any of that. I mean, it was just an excuse to party, I guess, basically.
Yeah. it's
And
not-
sell drugs.
Yeah, it's got to be. I'm picturing Sons of Anarchy.
Drugs are sold around the world. Drugs get sold here and there.
Drugs get sold here and there. It's
how
an,
it works.
it's an importing exporting club.
I think they're just gonna sell their fighting dogs because it is a dog.
Oh, that makes sense because they're Rough Riders.
We
That
do-
makes sense.
We do have a dog division.
A dog division?
Yeah. We do
Like
breed
what?
pit bulls and there's rough riders. Yeah, the thing. I mean, you make some good money or, you're truly in the love of it. But yeah, we do have
Oh, that's pretty cool.
dog breeders and such.
It's pretty cool. I would go in as the breeder.
Yeah.
I breed Valentinos.
I don't.
Valentinos.
dog for
Will joins the
I mean-
Rough Riders. He's like, I don't care nothing about the bikes. Just give me the dogs.
Yeah, I haven't heard of any examples other than pit bulls, though. I'd have to
Only,
check up on that.
That
But,
doesn't surprise me.
you have to see it's in the bylaws, like no poodles, no chihuahuas.
yeah, I guess so. Basically, I would not accept it. Like, a dog is not a dog unless it's 30 pounds, in my opinion.
So
At least. Some of these things people call dogs are just embarrassing.
can it not be an English bulldog?
No, it has to be a pit bull. It's the only thing.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we breed pit bulls.
There's dogs exist. But what if like I come in and I'm like, listen, y'all been slacking on these Snoop Dogg dogs.
Creating an army of
I guess I'll look into it, dude. I could be wrong. Could be other dogs. It's just like something I know of. I've met maybe 1 or 2 guys that introduced themselves and told me they did it, but I never. It's not anyone in my chapter that does it, or anyone in the surrounding chapters I could think of.
He's like, I'm the dog master.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just breeding just a terrible breed of dogs.
What if they? What the fuck you mean terrible?
It's
breed?
amazing, dog.
It's not an amazing dog. They attack more people than any other dog breed by far.
It was by 200 when me and Alec looked this up.
Both fucking
It was
shit.
500, 300 was
shit,
German
those dogs are
Shepherd.
Bullshit.
German Shepherd was 350. Pitbull was like 550, something of that nature.
That's
They're wildly more dangerous than any
that's
other
just
dog.
dogsist.
He's dogsist.
He's racist and dog.
He's racist dogsist.
They're bad dogs.
Don't tell them that, or else they'll pout.
Okay, yeah, well, then they'll attack me.
And then maybe they
Alan
should
said-
attack you.
Yeah, they could sense something wrong with you. That's the issue.
I've never been attacked by one.
But you're scared.
Well then, yeah. Well then, what would you complain?
Pit bulls they have 64% of all dog attacks.
Damn.
It's a way of looking up.
Big number.
Way of looking
But
up.
that's because
Same
people don't
thing.
know how to raise their dogs.
But it's still a thing. They're still more likely. There's plenty of people that don't know how to raise other dogs too, but those dogs just don't have a tendency to act that way.
Again, German Shepherds is very close.
Yeah, shepherds do. It's just people don't report the other dogs. They're not gonna report the poodle biting a little bite.
Yeah, it doesn't count. I mean, yeah. I mean,
What
I
are you
think,
talking about? Pit bulls are 69 of dog bites fatalities between 2010. So when they killed something, I assume like a child. Pit bulls 70%, Rottweilers 11, German Shepherds 4.9, and then mixed breeds, and then just down. a little.
What if it was a badass kid? What if that little
Yeah.
kid?
What?
What?
If that kid?
We're
deserved
arguing about this.
But
What?
what? What if it's a what? What?
a bad
70% of all dog fatalities
Yes,
is a number you cannot ignore.
He just said
I
since
can ignore it.
2010, he's finding ways to still. Yes, since 2010. I believe-
2010 to
They're definitely-
2021. What are you talking about? That's a 10-year. That's
I
a
know.
10-year.
I'm just you finding ways to reword in
How is that
different
finding
ways.
ways to
and
reword
Google-
at all? It's a 10-year time period. That's like
Point
literally
is-
how you measure anything in the world when they measure these things. All
You
time is like
changed the
crazy.
thing you were pointing out. Is all I'm saying. But I hear
How
you
did
and
I
I
change the thing I'm
agree.
pointing out?
Okay, 64% of all attacks are German Shepherds.
That's all attacks. These are fatal attacks.
I know. You're trying to get my point. Keep interrupting. I'm just saying you've been changing your point. But I get
Same
your
point. It's
overall.
only 5% difference.
Your overall point is he thinks pit bulls are more dangerous, and I'm just
As
saying
they are. It's a fact.
Yeah, it's a fact. It's a
I
fact,
would
but
say
it's
white people are more dangerous.
definitely not that landslide. that I remember.
70% is not a landslide?
No, I'm saying I've seen it presented in different ways when we argue about this the first time.
Like what?
We've
What ways
done
have you
all this.
presented it?
Just a number of attacks.
Okay.
At least I remember that bar graph. Where, I mean, you may have done this. That's all I'm saying. But that's besides the point because we're getting distracted.
Still a number. The percentage reflects those numbers. You know, that's how percentages work.
I'm only repeating that again. We've looked this up before and it was different. But I hear you. It doesn't change the fact that either way, pit bulls are the most. I'm just
2005 to 2017, fatal attacks. Pit bulls had 284. The next was a Rottweiler at 45.
saying. So it doesn't even say German Shepherds.
20.
I swear.
Mixed
we
breed,
did this
17,
before.
American Bulldog,
We had
15.
different numbers. Okay, so 294 in about, 23 years? Or what was that, 2007 to
2005 to
2007?
2017, 12 years.
12 years. So 294.
That's fatal attacks. That's not
Is that
just-
America or the world?
U.S.
I'd risk it. I'm not that scared of
I'm
294.
not scared. I'm not saying I'm scared of them, but
You brought up you've so much energy towards pit bulls and
yeah,
negative
because
direction.
they literally, I see in the news all the time when they attack people.
Okay,
Like
he's
they attack
not
children.
scared. I'm negating.
I'm not as scared.
I'm negating
worried that
294 in America of 300 million people is not something that even comes to mind.
I didn't say I was scared. I said they're
I repeat,
all of the
I'm
dog
not
breeds.
saying you said you're scared. I'm making that clear. I repeat.
I think
I'm
he's scared.
saying to point this out about something that's 294 fatalities in America. I'm just surprised you have so much energy towards it. You're not scared. That's all
I don't
I'm
have
saying.
energy. It's just
bring
literally
this
I
up a lot.
just see. Yeah, because I think I'm just right.
I think
294 fatal
My
attacks out of
argument,
300
my argument is they're the
million
most dangerous
people.
dog breed. I don't understand. It has nothing. To,
Yeah, there's the most dangerous fucking anything if you really want to get down to it. Like, oh my
white
god,
people
this
are the most dangerous human breed.
that's much more
Yeah,
consequential.
but that's
I'd
not even
say.
what we're arguing about.
Well, fucking, I'm saying stop being fucking dogsis, then I won't be racist.
I'm not being dogsis, but like, okay, you know what? Fine, just keep letting people. I think if anything,
So if I
I think
bring-
to have a pit bull, I think you should have to have like some sort of license or something.
So if
where
I
you
bring my
have
pit
to
bull
like
that I
go to a
found-
class and learn how to train them.
If
It's
I
like
bring
it-
my pit bull that I found on the streets because it was a street dog,
Yeah.
it was hungry.
Uh-huh.
She was probably beat,
And you did this.
and I gave her to my best friend. If I bring her now, you think you gonna kill her?
I didn't say I was gonna kill it.
You said you were gonna kill these dogs.
I did not say that
You
at
have
all.
told me before they should all be killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be eradicated, or they should,
what
or
I'm
they
saying.
should
Coming
have.
from a Jewish
It's
man.
like being scared of airplanes based on model. You know what I'm saying? Even though they always land.
I just think
It's
I
like being
think,
saying, well, statistically, this one has a 1 millionth% chance more of crashing this airplane.
Well, they literally
I
just
would
did that with
say-
Boeing. Boeing, the
I know,
737, they just banned
but
it.
I still am not scared to fly on a
The
Boeing.
737.
Like I still won't pass my mind.
Because they got
That's all
wrecked.
I'm saying. Because they always land. You know, like
I just think more
Surprising amount
realistically, my actual
energy
opinion,
towards it.
other than just being exaggerated and arguing, my actual opinion is that people should have to have like some sort of license or something to have a pit bull.
So do you when
because
you see these dogs,
294 people died.
when you see them walking in the streets,
That's
you
just
point murder.
die. What about attacks?
Murder. Do you yell at them, murder, killer?
Dude, I literally saw a video the other day where there was a pack of pit bulls and they literally attacked like 3 people on the street, like back to back to back.
They were
And, like
protecting
as
their
the guy
side.
was home, no, they were a wild pack.
No, they were protecting their streets. They run that block.
Well, then the cop came up and shot like 3 of them, but
I mean, that
they were like
happens
they
when
were
you
dude,
run the
they
block.
were owning this guy. He was. It was like, oh, that
Did it
guy.
say where it was?
I think it was like Baltimore, from what I remember vaguely. It was like a couple weeks ago. It's like a video I saw, but like the guy's just like filming in his car, and you see like this pack of like 4 smaller pit bulls, and then one that looks like a fucking bear, and then like just immediately attack one guy, move on to this other guy, and they get him on the ground. It's all 5 of them like munching, and then the cop just comes up and shoots one.
Did the guy survive?
I don't know. It didn't look good. The video kind of ended.
He
Like,
did.
it didn't. I don't know if
Looked
he
away.
died. He definitely is in the hospital pretty bad.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah,
I don't know about died, but like
Right.
he's fucked up.
It's not a good time.
It was a lot of biting and shaking, like on a hand. Ugh.
I don't know. I've seen racist dogs. You know,
It happens.
that's the thing I know I told you before. But growing up, I remember I was walking home from school, and there's a bunch of there's a fucking open fence with a dog there just barking at a bunch of kids, and they're all a bunch of black kids. And I'm walking up, and they're like, "That dog's racist. That dog's racist." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, "That dog is racist." And I was like, "No, man, you just shouldn't be so scared. Just keep walking down the sidewalk and don't fucking yell at it and just keep walking." And I was like this, and I walk right by the sidewalk, and I was good. And then I inspired this one kid to do it. And as soon as he started walking down the sidewalk, that dog fucked him up.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, that dog is racist." Like they were right. They were right.
Yeah,
there's the whole,
fucking
there's the whole
set them
Curb,
right
there's a whole
here.
Curb Your Enthusiasm episode about that.
Really?
Yeah, there's a whole episode where like Larry he gets a German Shepherd and then like Leon comes in, he's like, "You got a racist ass dog, Larry." And Wanda Sykes come in like, "That's a racist ass dog,
Now
Larry."
you say, I kind of feel like I
Yeah, it's good. And then I think at the end he finds out. Yeah, it's something like Switch, where it's not racist, but it like just doesn't like something, maybe like lesbian.
Well, I remember that King of the Hill did the same episode. You know?
It's a classic.
And, yeah, it's a
thing.
thing.
I mean, I've had.
But that
a
dog bit
racist-
the shit out of that kid.
Yeah,
it was
it
fucked up.
sucks.
I was like, "Eee."
I've had
What
a
kind
racist
of dog?
dog encounter.
I can't remember.
I'm gonna assume a pit bull.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume
My
that.
old dog Mojo. One time,
Pit bull.
he was a Rottweiler dog.
Yeah, number 2.
Yeah, and he, we were riding in the car, and then he started barking at some black folks.
Mhm.
And I was like, "What the fuck you doing?"
Yeah,
And he's like, "Oh, I need to chill." And I was like, "Yes, relax.
yeah. They're okay.
They good people."
Those are some brothers.
Yeah.
hmm
Just barked one time at some black
That
people.
doesn't sound like.
Yeah, I mean, he barked at everything.
Yeah,
You know, I had
that
to
story.
hear-
A guy
I
got
had to
eaten
hear-
alive by one.
Nah, he almost. I remember one time,
Is that
fucking, we were having a party in my house, right? And it was in the garage. We were all playing beer pong and all some shit. And then this buddy of mine, Corey, he gave the dog the weirdest look, or some shit happened, and the dog just started flipping out at him,
Yeah.
flipping out.
Well, they know to attack people like that guy and Alec. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
You look at him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look at Alec. You want to attack that?
I've never been attacked by a dog. Well, Mikey's dog bit
He
me.
passed me the
There you
bolt.
go.
Mikey's dog bit me. That's a golden dude. That's just. I mean that's. Well, I think the thing is like that's an example of like a dog that is not trained well and it'll attack people, but it just literally can't do as much damage as a pit bull.
Well, my dog growing
Yeah.
up bit a white girl.
That's right.
So,
I just
it's a non-racist dog.
I just think they literally should just have to take a class or something, just because.
Just saw your hand like this. I thought you were giving me something.
Just because of all dogs, that's the one that if improperly trained, it will fuck people up. So you just go to a class. You should. I don't think anybody in the world should just be able to get a dog either. I think some people are such bad dog trainers in general that it's preposterous. There's so many people that I've met that I'm like, you should not have a dog.
Yeah, I mean, living in LA opens my eyes to at least that
Yeah,
mentality.
Some people it's
Definitely.
like your dog's life sucks now, and you can't train it, and it's just bad.
Yeah. There are some people out here that should not.
They just have a dog because they like the idea of having a dog.
See, I was looking at getting mine like super trained, like protection and all that.
Yeah, we took our dog to dog school when we were growing up.
I mean, I took my Mojo
Puppy
back in
school.
the day. But this one I wanted to take to like fucking super training school, but they want like $10,000.
It's expensive because we got ours trained for hunting. So like,
Nice.
have you ever like
Nice.
been around? Have you ever if you ever go duck hunting with like some people's like dogs? It's wild, dude. You can literally have like a conversation with it. Like
With
it's
the
crazy.
dog?
Yeah, yeah. Like it's like they're so some like Labrador retrievers are so smart. Like you can literally be like, get up on the couch, like if we're in here, be like, go find your bone, and then I'll go do it. And you just talk to them.
I mean, I talked to
They said still. Yeah, but he doesn't listen.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, my dog was not trained like that. He would sit and come to you and stuff. But
Yeah, but no, like literally, like so when you're duck hunting, when you shoot him, you don't want him running out immediately. So he knows exactly when
When
he
he-
stays, when to go, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
all the cool
When he's out there, like if he can't find it, you can literally back right, left, and like direct him like that.
Really?
Oh, it's crazy.
That's what kind of dog?
Labrador retrievers.
See, my dog was a Labrador Chow. Yeah,
Okay.
and my dog bit a young white girl's face.
Wow, that's
You
the
know?
chow.
That's the Chow.
That's the chow.
Yeah, I guess so. But he was a good dog. But we had to put up a sign in our fucking window that said like "bad dog."
Bad dog.
But we didn't have a fence.
Yeah.
And ironically, next door, one of my best friends, he had 2 pit bulls, and it was so funny because they were the amazing, best trained dogs ever, and they had a fence. And whenever they got out, my dog, it was just funny to me. It was like my dog would try to kill them, but he could never catch them. And they, the whole time, always thought he was just playing. He never caught
You
them.
would try to kill him.
I knew my dog. He was trying
Oh my
to get. He was
God.
trying to get
Attack
them,
them.
and they were so much faster. It's like me chasing one of my black friends growing up. I remember thinking that. I was like, "This is like tag."
Because you were trying to attack him.
Yeah, I was trying to
You were
attack
trying to
him.
attack
I was
your
trying
black.
to
That's
attack
what you
him.
just
like playing
said
tag,
Yeah.
you know.
it. You said it.
I was like, I just can't. I'll never catch him, and
But-
that's how my dog was. But
Much like how my dog tried to attack the neighbor's dog, I had the same experience with black people. That's what you just said. On a
makes me think
podcast.
of my childhood.
That's gonna be the thing that gets you canceled in 10 years.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Some guy's gonna.
He's gonna
Famed
outrace
comedian
us for
Coke
racist.
claims in past podcasts that
He's trying to attack black children.
He would run around and chase black
Looks
people.
fondly on the days of chasing black children.
Yeah, and hopes to attack them, but could never catch them, unquote, because of their speed.
Damn.
Damn, dude, get ready for that.
I'm fucked, dude.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm fucked. Actually, speaking of which, I know I told you on the car ride over, but Will, fucking check this out. Yesterday, I was driving Lyft, and I drove these 2 people from Jamaica.
Nice.
Like, heavy accent. Most of what they're saying was just gibberish to me, you know? And we're sitting there, and these guys asking me, he's like, hey, do you know I get some weed? And I was like, you know, you don't really have to pay that top dollar at all these shops, you know? Plenty of places don't have to go through the taxes. And I got a guy that delivers. So eventually I get my delivering guy, and we wait for him at a 7-Eleven for like 5 minutes, and he gets in and gives me the weed. Like, he gives me a tip in weed, you know, which was awesome. Waited, he got some. But he's like, I'm just scared to take this on the flight. I'm flying to New York, and I don't know what to do, you know. I just got to get rid of this weed. And I told him, I was like, no, it's legal. Like, you can go on LAX. You can bring ounces with you. I know it's shocking to a lot of people that don't live in L.A.
She's not listening to you at all.
Sorry.
He's listening. He's
What
listening.
What was that?
It's a phone call.
Okay,
He hung up on him,
okay.
you know.
I thought you were calling somebody.
No. No. Well, who was it calling? The Jamaican?
He's about to start doing
Let's
his
get
voice.
the Jamaican on the line.
Hey, man.
But
I don't need a
basically,
guy.
Yeah.
basically, I told them that you can fly with weed out of LAX. It's no problem. You know,
Oh,
you can bring
shit.
ounces.
You're about to fuck this guy's immigration papers up.
I get his worry. I get the guy's worry.
Yeah.
See, well, okay, that's what it was. As soon as
I don't like flying with weed.
as soon as I told him that you can legally fly with weed, him and his girl in like perfect unison said some crazy ass Jamaican saying that made no sense to me. And they say it perfectly, and I'm like, what just happened? They start laughing at me, and they're like, no, we're saying it's old saying, you know, that a cat and a dog are different. And I'm like, okay, and you can still bring weed on the flight though. And he's like, no, basically I'm black. And I was like, what? He's like, you're white. We can't do this. And I'm like, no, come on, man. I was like, you can do it. It's legal. You gotta trust me. And he's like, nah. And he even started calling his friends on the phone, and I can't understand what he's saying other than blah blah blah. He's white and weed, and it's like and they all start laughing. I'm like, well, you can do it.
I get his
swear to
worry.
you.
I don't like bringing weed on the flight because then when I get there, I don't know if something weird's gonna happen.
He's going to New York. It's legal there.
Yeah, I still don't like doing it.
I don't think it's legal.
It is. I was there the day it became legal. You could smoke it outside. No medical card needed. I was out there for when DMX passed, and that day it
Just
became
because
legal.
you can do it.
You could smoke. I smoked weed right outside the airport
Where?
in New York. Everyone was looking at me
No,
like
no,
I'm crazy. Don't
but-
get me wrong, but according to the internet, that day was the first day you can start smoking weed outside. Nothing.
Yeah, but it's probably being
I
in
don't think
possession
it's-
of it or buying it is probably illegal. I get it, dude.
Well, no,
I
but
get
it's 'cause
sketched
you're
out flying with it. I
You can't fly
I
with it
don't.
because it's federal law.
Yeah.
It's federal law, not state law.
I'm telling you, man. The LAX says you can. I mean, I get it. It makes you uncomfortable, but I've asked them. I mean, they're not fucking lying to me. I don't think. You know.
Damn.
They're trying to catch you.
Yeah.
What are you looking up?
Marijuana laws.
And what does it say?
They say that as of January 1st, 2018, California law allows for individuals 21 years of age or older to possess up to 28.5 grams of marijuana or an ounce.
Yeah, what about flying with it though?
I'm getting there, boy.
Okay,
I thought
boy.
you were talking about trains.
And 8 grams of concentrated marijuana for personal consumption. With the change in state law, the policy and procedures of Los Angeles Airport Police Division regarding marijuana were updated to reflect this change. APD officers who are California peace officers have no jurisdiction to arrest individuals if they are complying with the state law. However, airport guests should be aware that Transportation Security Administration screening stations are under federal jurisdiction.
So you could get fucked.
Also,
they want
passengers
to.
should be aware that marijuana laws vary state by state, and they are encouraged to check the laws of the states in which they plan to travel.
Yeah, see, I just don't.
Do it at your own risk. If you're scared of it, be scared of it. You can do
It's not
it.
like I'm scared.
If
To
you're
me, it's just
scared,
like
go to
wherever.
church.
It's like
Scared, go
a.
to church.
It's like a useless risk to me. It's like if wherever I'm going, I could probably find weed anyway. And it's just, to me, it's just like, why even take that risk?
Yeah,
if
but how
something
much you
weird
paying
happens?
back home?
Huh?
How much you paying back home?
I don't care. I don't-
See, you don't smoke for it to make a difference. You don't smoke enough.
no, I definitely don't.
Yeah, like for like me and
But
Coke.
can't you just go back home and buy a little? I mean, how often are you even like back wherever you're
Well,
going?
where I go, it's illegal. Every time I've gone back.
Is it in Florida?
So I purposely bring it because I can't get it there. That's
Is
how
it?
my mind
Yeah, but you
Is
can't
it
find
still
it there.
illegal
You
in
don't know
Florida?
anybody.
Of course, I could if I worked hard enough. Had to pay a lot more and had time to do that.
It's still legal
when
in Florida?
they move my ounces aside in my bag to tell me my fucking hair gel is too big, I started feeling comfortable. You know,
Dang.
when they're like, "Oh no, it's this," and I've been searched so many times. It's hilarious.
You're like,
But
not my vocal
I
de
bring
gorilla.
usually as much as I want to bring and give them my friends for free or whatever, and then not fly back. I do not try to fly back from Florida with it.
Well, I don't think you could do that. Definitely not.
Definitely not.
One time.
LAX definitely told me clearly, feel free.
One time I when we were driving back from Florida when I was in college, it was the first time I got in my car. My buddy drove like 19 hours. I drove nothing. Cause fucking we took an ounce and made weed brownies.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'll go for one of those.
yeah, and then instead of stopping for food, we would just keep eating weed brownies.
Yep. Yep.
So like, dude,
Sounds
me
like kind of
and
dumb,
this
fun
buddy of
decision to
mine,
make.
Gad,
It's like you'd be very hungry still.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, we stopped a few other times, but it was just like we were just like, fucking let's not eat because we were trying to make time trials.
Yeah.
We were trying to like you ever heard of the gumball race?
Nope.
Gumball race is a race that they have of supercars that go from one.
Yeah, you're talking from New York to LA or whatever? Yeah.
So we were doing our own time trial.
That's the Thunderball Run. It's Cannonball Run.
There's Cannonball Run.
Yeah. Cannonball Run, you know, somebody beat the record over COVID.
Yeah, but that's
Because there was
because
no.
there's no traffic and shit, and then they had a modified whip.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
overall
awesome.
record is 25 hours and 39 minutes with an average speed of 113. Driven by Arn Toman and Doug Tabbitt.
Yeah. Their car was modified to look like a police car too.
Yeah, have you seen the movie with like Burt Reynolds from like
No.
the 70s? Yeah, it's Cannonball Run the movie. It's like Burt Reynolds is in it. Fucking, it's like one of those movies where it's like Rat Race based. Like I think it's like Jackie Chan. It's like one of his first movies.
Wow.
Yeah, he's in like a little like Japanese car and it's got like all like the technology. I don't even think he has like a speaking role. It's just.
I mean, that sounds like something we should look up.
Yeah, type in Jackie Chan Cannonball Run. It's very funny.
That sounds funny, dude.
I think yeah, Dom DeLuise is in it. If you know who that is, she's like a goofy fat guy. God, who the fuck? I can't remember. Farrah Fawcett's in it. Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Terry Bradshaw, Jackie Chan.
Terry Bradshaw?
Yeah, and Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr. Peter Fonda. It's like one of those where it's like everybody's in it. Yeah. They got like all like the technology.
I hope to God they don't fucking pull us off for this one.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, that's why we should save it anyway. You just got to download it from YouTube after.
Yeah.
You know, it's as simple as that.
What does that mean, to save it and edit it? Or something?
I mean, because then you can just re-upload, you'll have it. Like if they take it down, you can just throw it back on and just say, "Let's see what happens," kind of thing.
But don't
You
don't
know?
listen to us right now, YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, or AI. Don't listen to us, AI.
Yeah, that's how you stop it.
Yeah, AI. I am commanding you to stop listening. You have to listen to me. I am your overlord.
I like your fucking shirt.
Thank you.
Should have moved your wrong arm again.
It's already down. I put it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the inside of their thing. All right, hit play.
Hold on a second.
He's. What are you gonna tell him that for?
Well, because he it's like watching Will do this stuff. It's like watching my dad try to navigate the internet. Like,
Yo,
it's-
listen.
It's just like it's your first time on the internet every time we're here. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, why isn't this working?
I think that keyboard maybe just sucks.
Yeah. Oh my god. Why
Yeah, I
isn't
think-
this
Yeah.
working? I know I can't make fun of him though, because this is all nice setup, and I'm not technology.
Look at that thing. Rocket control system. Yeah, I don't even think he really speaks. I think he probably makes some like Chinese noises.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go. Look how young he is. This is literally his first movie. I
Are you
believe.
hearing stuff out?
No.
No, hold on. What the fuck?
Isn't that wild though? They actually like threw a car in the air. Yeah, there's a better clip. Go back. They don't fuck Cannonball Run 2. Go.
God damn, why isn't this moving?
I don't get it, dude. What is? It's the mouse, right? I think that keyboard thing just sucks.
No, the keyboard is probably running out of battery.
Yeah.
Which one else? The Jackie Chan fight?
I don't know. There's one where like you definitely make some noises.
Here's Jackie fighting.
Yeah, that sounds like what
Yeah,
I want to see.
it sounds like So it's like the only reason he got this movie. Look at him, dude.
Oh,
Mitsubishi,
shit.
dude. Turbo.
Damn, which one is that?
Yeah, it's a badass movie. It's like a ton of badass cars in it. And wiping the sweat from him. Hey, Ching Chong man.
Right away.
I like he's like wearing like a gi.
Hey, by the way, can you split this for me?
That's the ugliest dude I've ever seen in my
Guy's
entire
in
life.
another movie.
That guy?
I think he's like an Adam Sandler movie.
Is he the one in Happy Gilmore?
Oh snap!
Is he Jaws?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he's Jaws and that guy's Jaws and James Bond too, I think.
Yeah. Both are making sense to me.
Nice. Yeah, I guess that is that guy. Damn.
Those are the first Sons of Anarchy.
Chinaman style.
Oh, did you hear that noise? The
Yeah, when she
yeah.
touches you, it goes ding.
just
Ooh,
another
damn, she's
another just
fire.
hot ass
fucking
Asian
gorgeous
is
Asian.
just hanging out in the middle of nowhere in the desert with this
I
biker
guess getting
gang.
picked on.
Bro,
maybe,
see,
or
that's-
she runs the spot.
I need me one of them.
Yeah.
What'd
she's
she say?
great.
Do you want to meet my parents? Yeah.
right there?
Who's that? Andre the Giant?
It's the guy who's Jaws, and he's like the guy
Oh,
in
yeah,
Happy
he is
Gilmore.
Jaws.
Yeah, and he's Happy Gilmore. Well, have you ever seen this?
You
Have
want to
you-
meet my parents?
they're
dude?
like- and
That
they're
was
just- and they're just
amazing amount
waiting
of
right there.
Asianness in fucking even the.
and they're just waiting right there.
So happy.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, forever. You guys, yes.
Oh yes, another Chinese man. It's probably because it's like the first other Chinese person she's ever seen. He's like, I need to fuck this guy right now. He pulled up. Oh, you drive Mitsubishi? My daughter. Nice car. Very fast.
They're good at technology.
Yeah. Rocket car.
I want a rocket car.
Yeah, the Asians were probably the last people they like still were getting like made fun of in movies. Like, you know what I mean? They were the last
And
ones.
in
but, like,
life.
yeah, you were able to get away with a lot of pretty racist Asian stuff for a long time.
I mean, it's the same effect still to a lesser degree. You know, it's like they had Jeremy Lin, a chink in the armor.
Yeah, exactly.
And that guy with, you remember Jeremy Lin, the basketball guy? No?
It's like an Asian basketball player that like had like his 15 moments of fame kind of thing. Just like
3
started
months.
balling out for like 3 months. And the Sports Illustrated article that came out was a chink in the armor. That's what it was called.
Because he like lost a game.
Yeah, it's
On
crazy.
front, right? The front. And everyone's like, whoa, this is,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I'm assuming that guy got fired, but
Yeah, I
just
I
amazing they
assume.
could get
Or
through.
did he? What if he got a promotion?
But how did it? How did
You
it? I don't
really
even
got
understand how
them.
it gets through to that many. I mean, I guess we're still talking about it, but it's not like it's very infamous.
I mean, they're still talking about it, so the dude did his job.
like,
Yeah.
I guess, but I mean,
In the clickbait world,
I
he's a
guess,
pioneer.
yeah, but it's also like, if you just put the N word on the Sports Illustrated cover, people would still be talking about it now too. It doesn't mean
That was a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, if they did like fucking Miguel Cotto, spick and span.
yeah. There you go. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't know. I was always raised with the don't say the N word, but I have learned a bunch of things are offensive I didn't know were offensive. Or like, what was the one? Toads? Frogs? Frogs is a bad word for black people. Never heard this in my life.
Moon cricket.
What?
Moon cricket? What does this mean? No one's gonna get offended if I call him moon cricket because I
heard
don't
that
even
one?
know what I'm saying.
I mean, that one's a preposterous one.
It's
But
some of the stuff he's told me.
That's a real term.
I didn't even know Spade
Yo, I
was
gotta call
bad.
my
'cause I-
correspondent black dude or some shit with this.
You think?
No, I mean I'm not gonna call.
Yeah, and then they just start
I'm
saying
looking this up.
saying
That's
slurs.
fucked up, man.
Why is that fucked up? I don't even know what it means.
Because white people American white people are on some
Probably like I don't know.
crazy
I don't know
ass
what
shit.
that would probably mean. Probably like maybe like they're just like loud at nighttime or something. It's the only thing I can think
Wow.
of. That's the only thing I can think of.
Moon cricket.
There's
I mean, I
a-
assumed you knew. Well, you're the one that told me the
I just
frog,
know
the
it's
frog
a-
thing.
I think like toad.
No, I thought the kids living in the attic.
Oh yeah. But that's not racist. That can be anybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that can be literally. It's just people that like live in people's attics. It's nothing to do with race or.
That's what it was. You didn't say, yeah, you said it was addicts. That's where Tom chimed in. And he's like, no, that's also. And then he looked it up and it was toad, not frog.
Yeah, maybe.
Which is still equally as stupid to me.
Sure.
But apparently, I believe him remembering him showing me that it turned out it was
I know
toad.
in like Gran. You ever seen
Like, what are we talking
You ever seen the movie Gran Torino?
Wow, that's you're not wrong.
I don't think
I know.
They used to play up at night.
Is that really what it is? I nailed it.
Like kinda, yeah.
I love
It was in the history that said moon cricket was a name towards blacks in the slave days because as runaway slaves, they used the moonlight to guide them through the night for their freedom. Just enough light from the moonlight and dark enough to hide.
That's not really what I said at
No,
all.
hold on, my brother. Also, the real meaning of moon cricket was what the slaves were called when they would sing and dance under the moonlight after a long day of working for their master. They worked hard for many long hours and nights, and no power after bedtime. And
Yeah,
it would be dark
that's what I said.
while the master would sleep. When the full moon and the last days of the moonlight, they would be up late at night playing the African.
What's the name of this website you're on?
Oh, no, mooncricketfilms.com.
What is it actually called?
Mooncricketfilms.com.
Wait, what?
I don't know, man. It's the first thing that popped up on Google. bro.
Films?
Yeah.
And it's saying it's a bad word.
Wait, what?
I mean,
I don't get
there's-
the world I live
There's hey, your state's not too far off, my buddy. You guys got a moon cricket grill in Winter Garden, Florida.
Because it's not a bad word to us. Because we're not crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
get the fuck out. You don't think there's people in the whole state of Florida that use this?
No. I mean, of course, yes. There's.
Of course, yes.
I don't think so.
What are you talking about?
It's just such a silly.
Just because you don't know it, I don't think you hung around a lot of racists.
Yeah, apparently we didn't.
Wait, what?
But you did.
What is this?
He's like I stay up to date. Racist monthly.
He got an all-star playlist of like the top races.
There used to be a blackpeoplejoke.com that I've been to.
Wow.
What does that mean? There's black people jokes on it?
Yeah.
Not that. I'm not surprised.
No, it's not that. But I don't know. What is this website?
I don't know, man. I didn't make
It's
it.
like a photography thing, but I don't understand how you saw. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that was that racist stuff we just talked about.
I mean, that's crazy, bro.
Well, I mean, I remember, growing up as a kid, there's like things you don't even acknowledge. But yeah, they're like things in saying, like, what would you call it if you knocked on someone's door and ran away?
Ding dong ditch.
Yeah, we'd call that N-word knocking.
Oh, see, I've never heard of
What?
that.
Never heard of that. That's what it was to me before I even knew what the N-word was. Like as a little kid, I just remember it was called that. Kind of like faded away.
Yeah, we called it ding dong ditching or ring and running, ding dong ditching. Those no inward knocking up
Yeah.
Tennessee. I think that's worse than I don't even know if I want to say moon cricket on here, but
Oh, we've said it.
a lot.
We've
We looked
said
at
it
the
a lot.
definition.
There's a website called it.
Yeah, so
I think we're in the clear.
we'll call it just moon cricket film.
Yeah, I keep saying Moon Film.
Yeah.
But
No.
I remember there was growing up. To take like a bottle rocket. You take off the take
stick.
off the stick part of it.
Yeah.
Would you even call that anything? We would call that just check if you had another term.
Clearly you did. No.
I know.
No, I was just you just take the stick off that bottle rocket. That was about as far as we went with it.
That would be called N-word chasers.
Wow.
Yeah. It's fucking terrible. I remember.
I think maybe that's why you haven't heard of Moon Cricket Films because all yours are way
advanced.
Y'all's are just like let's cut to the
the
chase.
edge.
Yeah, y'all's were
Let's
advanced.
cut to the
dude.
chase. Let's not beat around the bush. They've already have the most perfect
Ridiculous.
version of this.
ridiculous.
Let's not try to reinvent the wheel with this one.
Man, white people on some other shit. Man.
I don't know why, dude. But I remember that as a kid. It's kind of like smear to queer.
Yeah, it's really queer.
They don't say anymore, but as a kid, that was the game.
Yeah, but at least like queer, like you said, like it can mean other. You know what I mean? It could be like weirdo.
I didn't even know
That's-
what it meant back then.
It just means weird.
But in like 5th grade, I don't.
But yeah, I
like,
mean, obviously
having a
it changed
conscious-
to-
I didn't
So
have
what did it mean
certainly
when
didn't
they
think about
called
gay
you-
people.
Yeah, that's what they meant. They just meant you're a little queer, and I was like, I just weird, I guess.
They're like, we know you get picked up by men.
Yeah,
women.
yeah. Yeah. That's
Like, hey, anybody got a Suburban?
yeah. I guess that's we're sort of on the inward topic. The movie I was watching today, it's called The Hunt, and it's literally like these like conservative working class people get captured by like this rich liberal elite, and then they just like throw them in the woods. They give them some guns, and they just hunt them. And then
Is it good?
It's entertaining for sure, but there's like one part, like when they're at the gas station, like when they're trying to figure, like these people are like, they have like a fake gas station, and they're like behind the counter just pretending to have like, southern accents or whatever, and like so the people walk in who like think they're getting away, and they're like, finally a gas station, like we can use a phone in here, and they get in there, little do they know they're in on it. Because it's like they literally set up this whole elaborate like fake thing in like the middle of
A whole
nowhere,
village.
Russia, like in Russia. So they don't even know where they're at. And then the people behind the counter kill 3 of them, and then like it's like this like little sweet old couple, and they're like dragging one of the bodies back to the back, and the wife like sees the wedding ring on his hand, and her husband's like, "What is it?" She goes, "He is wearing a wedding ring." She's like, "Oh, you can't get soft on me, man." She's like, "He probably said," he's like talking about the dead guy. He goes, "He probably says the N-word on Twitter." And then, like, they're like such like liberal people. They're like, "He doesn't even believe in global warming. We had to kill him." Like stuff like that's like the whole movie. It's crazy.
It's called The Hunt.
The Hunt, yeah. It's like,
Watch this shit.
Is it on your site?
yeah, and it's on Amazon. I was watching it on Amazon, but it's wild, but like very funny with shit like that. She like figures out that it's not like a gas station in Arkansas. She was like, "What state are we in?" They're like, "Oh, you don't know what state you're in?" And like trying to like seek them out. And they say Arkansas, and then she buys a pack of cigarettes. She gives them like a 20. They just give her back a 10.
Oh, and she
and
checked
she
the fucking.
just give her back a 10. She knows cigarettes in Arkansas are cheaper than $10, so they just like just by the counter and kills them. They're like, "How did you know?" And he's like, "Arkansas cigarettes are $6."
Damn, that was a true fucking Southerner.
Yeah,
A true smoker.
true smoker. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she opens up the pack and it's empty, and she was bummed out.
And the pack
It
was empty?
Yeah, because it's a whole fake store.
Oh,
They're in on it.
wow.
Yeah, they like go right back to like before like she comes in, like they just like after they killed those first people, they like go back to just like watching CNN, and it was like the most like wild like fake CNN thing. It was just like and another polar bear dies from global warming.
Oh wow.
It's so funny.
I want to check this out, man. It's a good pitch for a movie to watch.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
So you got Amazon as well as the site? you pay
I
for
think
it?
my dad's Amazon. Well, because Amazon Prime. I have Amazon Prime for ordering shit,
Oh, right.
and that just comes
Therefore,
with it. Yeah, it just comes with it.
Site.
Yeah, I had Netflix with my T-Mobile shit, but we got the family playing.
I can't even like. I have my mom's Netflix. Can't even do it anymore
That's
because
what I'm saying.
because they changed it to where you can only have it on like one fucking thing. It's
And it
bullshit.
should, like verify some shit.
it's
on the
fucking bullshit,
Yeah, I'm like, come on now.
dude. And now you have to pay, if you don't pay like the extra like $5, then you have ads.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Is what they were gonna do it. You can tell. Once
I
they
know,
start-
but it literally just should be you either get ads
Or you don't.
or you pay for it and you don't. Like if it's
Agreed.
like, dude, they're getting so much money
it's
from
like paying
ads.
for it's like paying to not have ads on Pandora, which works for a time or whatever, and then eventually they start like having these weird things that they don't call ads in between, or they'll just have like an artist promote their music after a song is played.
That's lame. Like Spotify won't do that.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Spotify
Yeah, I have
doesn't do that.
Pandora.
Yeah, Spotify. Spotify doesn't do
But
that
it just-
bullshit.
Yeah.
That's just them. They're just a greedy company.
They
It's like
get-
Netflix does it. They're just greedy as fuck.
Yeah, well, I mean, I grew up with the internet becoming the internet. Like I grew up in the cusp of like where
Yeah,
we
yeah.
didn't have internet,
Sure.
and then we had it. And
Right.
I always knew I was like, man, these fucking ads, like commercials, are gonna get on this shit. Like there used to
course.
be no commercials,
Right.
and then it was a big thing that they voted into fucking.
Well, it's like YouTube at first didn't have the ads, and it's gotten pretty out of hand.
Oh, it's
Isn't
ridiculous.
that a South Park theme? The ads.
Yeah. It's a whole season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jimmy, don't you know she's an ad?
the ads are coming, dude.
He's like, did you know anything different talking to Lily? And he goes, is she a fucking ad?
You
See
have the
that?
gift.
You have the
She,
gift.
she was one of the hot moms.
No, it's
Hear
like
you.
a kid in his class in the whole South Park season, and I think that's what it's making fun of is how crazy ads have gotten. And like one of the students is an ad.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
fucking-
the next.
Like when you're
level.
talking to her, she's like, "Well, what do you want to talk about?" Like, yeah, like
Hell, speaking of ads, dude, I got in the Skidoo guy in my car today, and he instantly goes like, "How many miles do you drive a day?" I was like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of some numbers for him. And he's like, well, we're starting this company.
There's an ad.
He's like, well, we give you a sticker and we pay you like 15 cents a mile or something. Comes out like $15 a day probably. You know, I'm not against it. I could put a sticker on my car, but I was like, yeah, it's just the world we live in.
Yeah, I mean, really, if like simulation theory, like how like we're in a simulation. Like, I mean, honestly, it would be interesting if like that got to a point to where it was true, and some people literally in the world were just advertisements. Like the NPC things were just ads from like whatever the simulation is, the Matrix.
I'm a guy named Coke.
Yeah, you could easily be an ad. You sort of are. That's all you are is an advertisement.
Well, you seen those streamers?
You're a
that-
free ad.
You seen the NPC streaming, right?
Used to have Coke on my
Yeah.
car, dude. Giant
No, that's the
stickers.
worst.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing in the entire world.
Yeah.
What was? I missed it.
The NPC streamers,
NPC
It
streamers?
is unbelievably weird.
non-playable character.
It's-
I know what it means,
yeah,
but
so
what?
literally these people who like go on Twitch or whatever stream for hours of them just being like,
Thank you
and
for
then
the
be like,
rose.
bloop.
Thank you for the
Yeah,
rose.
thank you for the vote for
Oh,
hours.
I've seen a video guy doing that once outside. Yeah.
Yeah, but they'll do it
Now
on
it's
a
like-
live stream for hours. And it's like, that is mental illness.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, dude, if I saw my
But
kid
then these
doing
girls
that,
get money
I
off
would
of that.
beat the fuck out of him. I would kick my son's ass.
As you should. I will.
Something
agree.
that wouldn't get to the point. If I walked in on my son, he was dressed as fucking
Naruto?
just as Naruto or Sailor Moon or something with pigtails, and he was going, "Thank you for the buzz." I would kick his ass.
Why? What if he was?
Why?
What if he was making money and all?
He would
of a
have to be making more than me. He would have
if
to
he
be
was?
making a lot.
What if
I
he
don't
was?
know. Then I would guess I would. I'd let him start paying bills.
Would you?
I'd be like, if you're gonna do it, then you got to pay for the house.
What if he was like, Dad? Here's a supercar.
Oh, well, that's something.
That's cool.
Here's
Yeah.
a Jimmy Buffett.
the odds that that's
He's saying
happening.
he can be bought, but it seems preposterous.
I'm saying my son would not be good at that. He wouldn't be good enough.
I don't want to raise my son to be good at that.
No, I think if he's doing it, I would check him in
Would
somewhere.
you have a son like that or a gay son?
A gay son, but he's like a normal kid.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
gay
What
son
about
for sure.
a trans son or a NPC?
I would assume that if my son is dressing up as Sailor Moon and doing NBC, I already assumed that he was trans. Like that's just part of it. That's how I'm gonna dress it all. I don't care if he identified as a male. You're trans, son. You're wearing a dress and you got pigtails.
Which Sailor Moon character would he be?
I don't. It's amazing that I even name dropped Sailor Moon. Barely know what it is.
I mean, we'll stick with Naruto though.
Yeah,
You know,
I just know that guy in the orange, right?
I think that's Naruto.
Yeah,
Which one do you know? Do you know Dragon Ball?
The guy
He
Goku.
made fun of me for knowing Dragon Ball, and I was like, "That's the
Goku.
only
What's
one."
wrong with Dragon Ball?
No, I didn't say there was anything wrong with it.
He made me feel like I was into anime, dude.
That
He's
is
like,
anime.
Yeah, but I was like, I watched it in 6th and 7th grade. That's the
Yeah.
only show, and he was like, "You're such a dork."
Goku, I know Kamehameha.
Yeah,
I know.
Did
Wasn't
you-
there like a chocolate pink guy or something?
Majin Buu?
Majin Buu.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah.
Wait, you remember who Kamehameha is?
That was
Kame-
like
Okay,
that.
I was
yeah,
trying to
I
get
know
him.
that,
I was
yeah.
trying- Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna get me on that. I've seen like a few episodes.
Do you know who Trunks
just
is?
Not what?
Trunks?
No. I mean, maybe if I saw a picture.
Vegeta.
Vegeta's son.
Okay, Vegeta's
We
the
didn't
main
say if
guy?
he knows who Vegeta is yet.
no.
We haven't-
Goku's the main guy, right?
Goku's the main guy.
Yeah.
Vegeta's the second. I
Is
guess.
that the green guy?
No, that's Piccolo.
No, that's Piccolo.
Yeah, okay. See, this is getting worse.
No, he's black.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
He's green.
It's like a joke in the internet world that he's the black character in Dragon Ball Z.
Because black guys
never
like
heard
pickles
that.
so much.
Wow.
Can't say that. It's offensive.
Is it?
I don't know. Let's ask a
I
black
like
dude.
pickles.
Let's ask a black dude.
Ask a black dude. How much do you like pickles?
Can I talk about you liking
Yeah.
pickles on my podcast?
Yeah. What do you think of the new stereotype that black people are obsessed with pickles?
I mean, dude, fucking one of the most confusing ones I ever got in my life was I was buying pistachios. I used to work at Walmart, and this guy rang me up, a coworker of mine, black dude, and he just looks at me dead in the face. He's like, "What are those?" I'm like, "They're pistachios." And he goes, "I'm sorry, I'm black." And I was like, "What does that mean?" I was like, "You can't just make up a thing like that. You just made that up." He's like, "Black people don't eat pistachios." Dude, I asked every fucking one of my coworkers, probably like 6 or 7 people at the time during that shift. Every single one of them was like, "I don't like those. I don't know what those are. I wouldn't eat those." And I started feeling like I was crazy. I'm like, he told everybody to say this. He planned this because we fuck with each other. You know, I wouldn't
So
be
it
that
sounds
surprised. So then I asked a fucking customer. I walk up to a customer. I was like, "Hey, this black dude. Like, what do you think about pistachios?" And he just looks at me dead in the face. He's like, "Nah, I'm sorry, I'm black." And I was like, "Get the fuck out of here,
There's
bro!"
got to be some like
I was like,
small.
losing. I've asked people out here, they like them, but
There's got to be some like small niche group that like their
California
parents,
Red said it's true.
Like
He
their
said he was like, "No, black people don't eat pistachios." He's like, "That's 100% true."
Man, I think
it's a
y'all motherfuckers are
stereotype
having
that-
the black community in an uprise right now.
I think it's a
I
stereotype.
got black friends that say it's not true.
I think it's a stereotype that like pistachios are kind of fancier nuts, and I feel like it's like
That's what
a
he was
stereotype of like they're for fancy white people. So it's more just like I don't eat those because that's a white people
What the
thing.
fuck? Where did you hear some fancy?
I get that as a train of thought because that was my train of thought.
Pistachios are marketed as
when
a
it
fancy
originally
nut.
happened. He rang me up. I thought that too, and I
Yeah.
was like, "I'm buying these with food stamps."
Since when do you
But
have,
I felt that.
They're an expensive nut.
Since when do you have like an inside to their marketing team?
Who?
Pistachios.
Since the other day when I started working there.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So what's up with this pistachio one?
It's literally big pistachio pushing because the pistachio.
That's why he's wearing green, dude.
Yeah, yeah, it's to promote pistachios. Pistachio
He's
and
an
the
ad.
pistachio and the KKK were kind of like this. They had a lot of ties.
This is what we're doing, like
It's
this.
it's
like this.
The hood of KKK. That's actually to represent the
Jesus.
shell of a pistachio. That's why they
It's
have the
all
hood.
intertwined.
It's all under pistachio and the cake. So I get it.
Man, I swear to God, if our base of clientele isn't fucking half of Southern America,
That'd be amazing.
I mean, for y'all,
What do you mean?
Well, you just said y'all.
You said y'all. What are you gonna deny their money?
I ain't denying no money.
That
So sounds like
sounds like you're in business with Jews.
yep.
Yup.
You Jew.
I fuck with the Jews.
Why?
I don't know. I grew up with them.
Damn, you did have money growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, my neighborhood, like, well,
Who's the most Jewish guy you've ever met?
all of them. Michael Jacobson.
That's a good
Michael
answer.
Jacobson.
That's
That's
an
pretty
awesome
good.
answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacobson, he went full Jew. He went like super Jew.
What do you mean he went?
Like, I don't know.
Now
he-
that reminds me of Dragon Ball Z.
What?
yeah,
Like he like when he goes into Super Saiyan. Saiyan. Super Saiyan.
yeah.
Listen to it. Listen to it. Say it again.
Super Saiyan. Saiyan. What is it?
What? Super Saiyan?
What is
Super
it?
Saiyan.
Super
dude.
Saiyan.
It's Super
Saiyan.
Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
So I had it right.
Huh?
I had it right.
It's.
Yeah,
I knew you were
Super
gonna say
Saiyan.
both.
Yeah.
It's Super Saiyan.
Okay, Super Saiyan. So he went like that's. So he went into Super Jew that way.
He went Super Jew on.
Yeah, and Super Jew on. Super Jew on.
Yeah.
He just like grew locks real quick and they turned blonde. I guess he wouldn't want to turn blonde because that'd be pretty nuts.
Super Saiyan, dude.
Super Jew on. Super. He went Super Jew. Hold up, he's going
What about,
Super
what about
Jew.
Pokemon? Did you watch that?
No,
I wouldn't really
never
say
watched
I
it.
wouldn't really say I watched it, but I
No, I played
maybe 3 episodes. I know I've seen
played on the Game Boy like
it. Game Boy. I played.
Yellow, Red.
I seen the movie.
original
Did you
one.
see the movie? I did see the movie.
I don't believe so.
In like theaters, in like 5th grade or
Yeah,
something.
but okay, yeah. I mean, you also got in a van with strangers and went to go hunt them at Santa Monica Pier.
Yes, I did. I did. I was in the Pokemon Go. I mean, that's way more embarrassing. That's,
Of course,
I'm trying to defend my lack of. I should be embarrassed in 5th grade. Absolutely.
How old were you?
When I moved here, so I had to have been 26 or 27.
What was the rest of that van like?
I would say my age or older, maybe.
But yeah, what were what was the conversations? Was it just like, were you
We're
not
all
like,
like-
I mean, this one
No,
had to
no.
have been very weird.
No, I can tell you a conversation. The conversation is basically like, okay, guys, so which team are you on? Because there's Team Yellow, Team Red, Team Blue. And then
Oh,
you
like
get-
in general, what do you identify as, kind of?
yeah, you have to pick it as soon as the game starts. You're one
Okay.
team forever.
Okay.
So then you only work with the same color team as you anyways, and then you're just discussing what you're going to use and how to catch the Mewtwo and what because you
Yeah.
all have to do it together.
So then what? Y'all are all just standing there, just
Wait,
going
what?
like
Is
this.
this Pokemon
Yeah,
Go?
I was just
He
driving
got
there.
he got in a van when he
Pokemon
moved
Go.
here and went with a random group of strangers to Santa Monica Pier to
Off
go
of
catch
Facebook.
a Pokemon.
No, yes, but to capture Mewtwo specifically, because you had to go to Starbucks at a certain time slot.
Got
and
a
it gives-
van.
months in advance. It gives you the invite once you like do certain things. It's like July, whatever. It will
Did
be
you
the
catch
time.
Mewtwo?
No,
No.
I don't think I
hope
did.
no.
No, I started cheating after that, and then I
Can't you
caught
check?
it. Huh?
Can't you? Oh, you.
Oh, I got kicked off for cheating, but
How'd you cheat?
I started just faking my GPS and just being at Santa Monica all the time instead of having to leave my house. You could walk around with it on your phone.
So what's the point of that though? Then
Because I'd already caught everything. I
Yeah.
caught everything, and I've been scared of this cheating thing the whole time. And I'm like, all right, let me see what it's about. And it took them like years or something. Like they don't care.
yeah, but in the whole point to like go around and do it, like at that point, are you just kind of just to catch them all? You just cheat, just to do it for bragging rights.
I did it for the bragging rights by myself
Yeah.
though, without cheating. I used to walk around UCF campus all like for hours a night, just walking around. I would take dates with me. I'd take dates with me to walk around the campus so I could collect little Pokemon balls.
That is so, I don't know, unlike you.
Everyone
and-
thought it was, yeah.
But yeah, completely
I got
unlike
hooked
you.
into it, dude. I got hooked in. But once they got like the same timeline as Pokemon, they start off with the original 151. That's what I knew. Then after like you catch all those, and at a certain timeline, like year round, they released the newer generations, and that's when I was done again. Just like when I was in 5th grade, where I was like, I don't know what these things are. It's not fun for me now. But I caught all 151, the original Pokemon,
On the game?
in the on my phone,
app.
on the app, dude.
What are you distracted by over there?
Nothing. That fucking.
Pokemon, Pikachu.
That
Yeah, something.
the Super Jew. I found out the kid passed.
Oh no,
Yeah. Fuck.
you should have gone more Super Jew, man.
Yeah, he should have been Super Jewing.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Yeah.
Was it
Sorry.
Hamas?
I mean, he was very pro-Israel. He became. That's what I mean about being Super Jew.
Something might be Hamas.
Hey, Super Jew should have ended up.
Nah, he
in
was
Israel
like
fighting.
hardcore about the shit.
Of course.
Like, I mean, just where I grew up, it was there was Glenbrook South and Glenbrook North, but Northbrook was the Jewish area,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a bunch of fucking rich kids too,
That-
of rich Jewish kids.
I gathered that when you said super Jewish area.
Yeah.
I figured that out.
There's
Yeah,
not
they
many famous. I mean, there's a couple famous Jewish poor areas, but in today's world, it was a super
Yeah.
Jewish area. you
Once
think
the
of.
Jews went to the ghetto that one time, they were
Yeah,
kind of
other
like,
than
never
that-
again. Never.
This will not be us.
This will never happen again. They didn't even go there they were forced there.
Yeah, like I
They weren't even. They've never been in a ghetto from bad financial decisions. It's always been somebody else's jealousy. They just wanted to be. That's what Hitler really just wanted. Deep down, he just wanted to be a Jew, but he couldn't.
I mean, I bet you could be financially stable,
That'd be cool.
fucking be
Wait.
chosen.
Yeah, he could be a chosen one.
Yeah.
Being chosen's cool. Being
ever heard-
financially stable is super cool.
You
Yeah.
ever heard about the
Part
chosen
of
few
it.
DJs?
What'd you say?
You ever heard of the chosen few DJs?
No.
Yeah.
What is a very Jewish group of DJs?
Yeah, is that what that is? Is it like the Blue Man Group? But the Jew Man Group?
Well, I mean, I don't know if there's any Jews in it. Hold on.
Okay.
see.
well,
Fucking Paulie always outperforming in Boca Raton, Jewish land.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, before.
Yeah, I think she got back. I think I'm filming one of those things with her at the club.
Nice.
She like sent me. She was like, "All right, all of your lines are on page 24." And I look at it, and it's like 3 words. So I'm like, she was like, "Just make sure you memorize it." I was like, "Okay, it's 3 words. I think I got it."
I mean, do you? What are
I
the
think-
words?
I don't remember.
Okay, see, you clearly don't have it.
It was wait, give me a second. I think it was like
Too late. We
Yeah,
already
he
caught-
doesn't got it. Yeah, this
Yeah.
guy's a phony. You see this, Paulie?
You call yourself
I'm
an
gonna clip
actor?
this and send this to Paulie.
Yeah, the chosen few.
Whoa, look at
disco
those
you
club.
don't have the
fucking-
patience or the knowledge to know how to clip it.
I do
It's
not.
like it would take you. It would take you a week to figure that. The joke would be so far past by the time you figured it out or did it.
You've already said your lines.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. There's no way you could get that done by Sunday. I would be very surprised.
Do it.
Yeah, actually, speaking of which, Someone did ask. Oh, Michael Lucier asked me. Yeah, he was just like, "What's the best thing to watch it on?" I was like, "Well, we got it on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook.
We don't have it on Twitch.
We don't got. I thought it was all USA's on Twitch.
No, it's on Kick.
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 I got it wrong.
So
Shit.
YouTube is still probably the best thing to.
You would say YouTube? Okay, cool. I want to
Yeah,
hear.
just because I doubt he has a Kick or
Yeah.
wants an account.
Yeah. Well, glad you corrected that Twitch part. I don't want to keep saying that wrong.
Yeah.
The chosen few are DJs from Chicago Southside.
Okay.
Tony Hatchett, Alan King, Williams. Fucking,
So why did you bring them up? I guess is what I'm curious about.
because we had the chosen
Jews?
people,
The chosen people.
and they were the chosen few.
Yeah.
Chosen Few is a MC.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are your boys copying some guy?
And Andrea Hatchett, Alan King.
Whoa, Alan King's in it?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Do you know who Alan King? is?
No, I don't fucking know.
I know
Alan
you
King
don't,
is.
because you don't know nothing about fucking house music. You only know about fucking racist banjo
Nobody.
beats.
No.
You only
that's-
know about Moon
I
Cricket.
got my
Whoa,
racist
I don't know if we should keep
When
saying
I've been
that.
hating.
Because at the end of the day, it is a very derogatory.
What? Racist banjo beat?
Yep,
Yeah,
that.
I was thinking in my head. I was like, I want to ask you. I was like, the thing is, I never want to call anyone anything. It's just
No,
even if
and
now,
even
it's a
asking it is
weird-
like-
yeah.
You're still.
Ask him what? You ask, like, do you ask him, like, are you racist?
Yeah.
No, just if that's like a term that's offensive, then
What?
therefore it is still rude in a way.
Is what offensive?
Moon Cricket?
We keep saying
I
that.
I didn't know spade was a bad word. You know, I played spades growing up, and then we hang out Ray Cameron. He thought it was a racist game. We're like, no, what are you talking about?
I knew that was.
And then Al, of course, chimed in. I knew that was racist. He knows all the racist terms.
Yeah, you really do. You're like at a racist.
Like I never
racist
heard anyone call someone that.
encyclopedia.
I don't. It's crazy.
You're the encyclopedia racist Danica.
Thank you.
Fucking king of the castle.
I mean, I'm not. I don't. I mean, I don't want it to be King Castle. It's like, it's just. You know, growing up where I grew up, I
It's
would.
his
The words would just come to me.
It's his air.
It's not like I was creating these words.
They would come to you.
You would just.
Was
You would.
this at the meeting?
You would hear, you know, these things every now and then. You go, "Wow, what's that?" And then you go, "Oh," and it's not like I'm gonna forget it.
I mean, it honestly blows my mind. You guys didn't know it was called that with knocking and run ding dong ditch.
Nope.
Yeah, I'd never heard that.
That is so.
Not in
I
my
thought that
vocabulary.
Yeah, I'd never heard that one.
Wow.
I mean, my parents.
That one, yeah, I feel bad now.
We had a guy. I had a guy like in sophomore year of high school. Like we were like reading some, you know, whatever, like famous novel or whatever in like an English class, and there was like a Chinese guy in it, and then like one of my buddies like he was like explaining, like answering a question, and he was like, "Yeah, so the Chinaman like in the story," and my teacher was like, because he just didn't know. He's like, because that's just it's a very weird derogatory term. But he just kept being like, yeah, the Chinaman. And our teacher was like, well, you can't say that. And he's like, what, Chinaman? And everybody's like, whoa, dude.
Can you not say China?
Nah, Chinaman, that's like the derogatory term for Chinese people.
I feel like that's kind of like that liberal teacher or something. Put like you
No,
know.
that's like, it's like a known, it's the only thing.
I've heard it, but maybe I'm just crazy, but I'd be surprised to see a Chinese person get mad, maybe. But I don't know Chinese people. I'm not saying I do.
Sure.
But I just would.
I know
I would
some
think it's not that bad, and it sounds like.
Yeah,
it's
I bet
sensitive.
it probably just depends on who you talk to.
Yeah.
Which Chinese
But
guy.
I wasn't raised around Asian people at all. There was zero Asian people.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of Asians either.
I did.
Nice.
Like we had so little Asian people growing up. One of my best friends, Carlos Reyes, he's a Honduran, but he looks very Asian. And I learned both his sisters growing up worked at a Chinese restaurant because they're the most Chinese, and they're both Honduran. Like we didn't have any Chinese people to
'cause-
pick from,
I
or
mean,
any
'cause
Asian people to pick from.
It's I mean, I assume it's because of the railroads, and then like they like brought them all out here, and they just stayed here.
Yeah.
For what?
It's Chinese people, they made them build the railroads.
Yeah, but out
But then I
here?
assume like because
In
yeah, it
Cali?
was going across the country, so then I assume they just stayed.
No, it's probably closer to Asia too.
Both.
Yeah, both.
Logistically.
But I think originally.
Nah, those motherfuckers be flying over here, bro.
Well, they do now. I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're still building the railroads. I'm not
And maybe-
trying to say that.
Are
I'm just
you?
saying originally that is why there's not a lot of Asian people in the South.
Yeah, not a lot of Asian people.
No.
I mean, there was.
No,
some,
we had a grip up in Chicago. We got a
Well, that's in
Chinatown.
Chicago. I
Yeah.
said the South,
Yeah.
and I didn't mean South Chicago. I meant
South side.
hmm The White Sox.
Nah, I remember
Yeah.
when I went to UCF and I was playing basketball outside one time. There was a bunch of Asian people, like good 10 of them. And like we're all playing basketball together,
It's called a flock.
and it blew my mind. I was just like, "Whoa! They're all playing basketball?" And I asked them. They said they're in one of those like sororities or a group where they meet with the same country. And they told me whatever country it was. I'll never forget. I was just like, I hadn't even heard of that shit. And I told him, I told him as we're shooting the ball, I was like, yeah, I wouldn't even know how to be racist to you guys. I don't even know one stereotype from where you guys are from.
Where was it?
I can't
Thailand.
remember. It wasn't Thailand. I don't think it was that. But
Laos.
was
maybe
the
like
Philip-
Laos.
What?
Yeah.
It was probably like Laos. And I just remember they all didn't think that was funny at all.
I bet,
It got
yeah.
awkward. And I was like,
The Laosanese aren't.
yeah, I don't know
I
one
don't know.
stereotype.
Laosian? Are you Laosian?
Let's see.
Laosanese sounds racist.
I don't know, dude. I remember fucking back when I was in college, UCF. I used
There's lousy knees.
no, but
That's how you could have done it to him. You cut him lousy knees. You got those lousy knees.
you stupid, man. I love it. Fucking, I don't know. There's a bunch of countries I don't know, bro. You know, like
Let's hear them.
It's
Sorry,
Laotian.
you don't know.
They're
Yeah, man.
Laotians.
Laotians?
In Laotian.
That
You got
sounds-
those lousy shins.
Damn.
You need you ashy as hell. Put on some Laotian.
Dumb as hell, boy.
Yeah,
stupid, man.
that's pretty funny.
But tell me what you guys think on this. Like, I remember when I was in college, I dated just like a few dates. I went with this girl, but I can't remember where she was from, but she was Asian. But like, I felt like she was too Asian. Like she was so like naive and amazed by everything. It made me feel like I was a creepy white dude when we go out in public. Where she was just like, "Oh my god, a McDonald's! Like we have one of these in my country," and she's like, "A car." And I'm like, yeah. She's like, we don't have cars. Like, I can't remember where she said she was from, but it just made me feel weird after a few. Like, she 100% was like, your name is Coke. Like, she didn't say, what's your real name? You know what I'm saying? She's like, that's an American name, like Jeff. You know? Like, it was just so many things I felt like, I was like, this makes me feel weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I remember that joke pissed off Orchid. Because she's like, I'm Asian. I'm like, dude, this girl was too Asian.
I don't know. I mean, my family, they never saw snow. Snow. And there's some people out here in Cali and they never seen snow.
I mean, I never seen snow until I left Florida, you know? Until I went to Denver once. I was like, wow. But
I love that shit.
I could,
Snow's dope. You ever go drifting in snow?
no. I rode a snowmobile.
Yeah, I fucked around in the snow.
Yeah, of course you did. You've like totaled every car you've had.
Didn't have to bring that up, but yes.
You know, I mean, those are. That
That's
seems like an unrelated point, but
well, that just shows the madness to your driving. You know, like you're just like, man, listen, you see that ramp right there?
So you have been drifting in snow.
yeah.
I mean, like,
So,
what do you
yeah,
like mean
it
by
goes
that?
to the
Like
point,
fucking
yeah.
around like on like a farm when it's snowing,
Yeah,
and like
see?
or like parking lots and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I've done that.
Yeah. Dude, we
I thought he was
used
going to differentiate between two, and he just says yes to both.
Yeah, no.
He's like,
bro.
if you mean like in a field, then yeah, I've done that, but not a parking lot. Just, well, then yes.
But all of the things, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Probably.
yeah, we have a place in Chicago called Goose Island.
Goose Island?
Yeah, Goose Island. And it's where people go drifting.
Nice.
Oh, is that where Goose Island IPA is from? I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. I don't know if it's right there, but I mean, we
see.
got Lagunitas there too.
Yeah.
Fucking Pipeworks. Shout out to fucking Garrett.
Yeah, good sponsor.
Yeah, yeah. I fucking well.
Send us money. Or send us beer.
yeah. I mean, send
us
them
beer.
Garrett.
Send me
Don't-
beer.
Send
yeah,
Alec
send
beer.
Alec beer. Pipeworks is actually really good. They've won awards and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, and it was pretty cool because like the dude, like I remember him. He was in management at what was Excalibur.
I feel like Pipeworks should be a name of a gay bar.
That's kind of what they do to you, but just because what it does to you doesn't mean that it goes into the beer. But I mean, maybe it's in Chicago.
It sounds like the name of a gay bar. Pipeworks.
Okay.
I didn't mean to offend
There's a
you. I didn't
market.
know this beer company to a sober guy meant so much.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
Don't disrespect the pipe works, dude.
I mean, none taken. Fucking whatever.
You say it's an unrelated thing. I'm not saying their business is a gay bar. I'm saying that could be the name of a gay bar.
I guess.
You got something to do, Al. You start up one.
Yeah, start one up.
Pipe
Yeah.
Make
Works.
some money. You
Yeah.
could make some money in West Hollywood with a gay club called Pipe.
Pipe Works. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Working pipe.
Yeah, dude used to fucking manage this place called Excalibur, which is now owned by the Tao Group. It's now Tao in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking old castle, dude.
Oh, wow. Like, what's the name of the medieval place? Medieval Times?
Yes.
It's like
But,
that?
Yeah, but not really castle-y on the inside.
Yeah, okay.
But dude, it was amazing, that bitch. Like, you could go, like, cause they had a basement club and it was called Asian Vision. It was really called Vision, but like they call it Asian Vision because that's what the Asian clique.
Because nobody could see in there?
Yeah.
We can put on
Dude, I
goggles.
was, yeah.
You put
Makes
on
you-
goggles.
somehow make your eyes
play
small.
in
No,
it.
because the downstairs was Vision, but they call it Asian Vision on like.
Because there was always Asians?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It was that was their joint. Like, and one of my boys, he fucking ran that shit. But
Was he Asian?
yes.
No.
Good.
Good.
And then they had like Excalibur and shit upstairs. And fucking, dude, it was just so many rooms. You could fucking literally just like make your way through this maze if you knew what you were doing. Like the first couple times, like you'd be fucking lost. You'd be like, holy shit, this is insane. This is awesome. But then it'd get more fun when you learned how to like traverse.
What do you mean? Like, what was up in all these things? You just like walking through hallways? I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, like there'd be back hallways. And shit.
Yeah.
Like
Is there anything
secret
cool going on?
Drugs.
Nice. Yeah. So yes.
Yeah, man, it was fucking awesome. Dude.
Yeah.
It was just but you'd start at one side of the club, but you can go through the other sides with like bypassing security and shit.
Oh,
And
interesting.
Pretty Asian.
Yeah. And so like, and then yeah, Garrett, he worked at the top of the castle because him and management up there, and then fucking, and then eventually he left and fucking started that company. But dude, that club was crazy, man. That club was fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
So many times, and all my I think my brother DJ'd there. Fucking a bunch of people. I haven't been there back since though. It kind of turns me off with because now it's so commercialized. Now it's fucking owned by a Tao Group, and now it's like a hoity-toity fucking, expensive club, like Super Bowl.
Yeah, I got it.
VIP, and I'm anti that.
Down with big business.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it destroys the club experience. It's just motherfuckers trying to show off and shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Fucking, one up each other, and that kind of destroys the whole meaning above house music. House music is like EDM, electronic dance music. It's meant to bring people together and shit.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm one with the hippies at a fucking festival. EDM, Ultra, EDC, all that shit. You get me on some Molly, some shrooms,
yeah.
maybe. It's all a good vibe.
Yeah, I was at EDC.
But I'm always poor anyway. So.
All right. I was at Ultra before it was Ultra. It was called WMC, Winter Music Conference, back in the day. And I didn't even fucking know I was at this shit. My buddy just got fucking tickets for all of us. And then we went, and I remember being there fucking fucked up. It was fun.
Nice.
And then it became Ultra, and now they're all these fucking... You going to Fire Festival?
What, Fire 2?
No.
Yeah, I heard you're going to Fire too.
No.
He's going.
Oh, I don't think they've announced a date for it yet.
Well, he needs you there for the
You can
Fire.
sign up now. Just send your credit card information. I'll send you the email.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Nah, I'm kidding.
Fire
I mean,
Festival.
it's the
Trying to make
Fire
something
Festival.
scammy.
He's burning across there, isn't he?
That's what he does.
He's like, I thought this was the Fire Festival.
He's the leader.
Shut the fuck up.
Picturing Alec in a
Fire
KKK
Festival
outfit's
2.
funny because he's short.
Not with the hood. Fire Festival 2, the Caribbean, December 6th. In the Caribbean Sea.
The bottom of his fucking outfit be all dirty and shit.
Target
When
for
is
the
it?
end of
December 6th
December 6th.
of next year.
Yeah, of 2024, this year.
Okay, so are you going?
I don't think so.
How much are tickets?
I don't know. This, even this website doesn't seem real.
Does it? Wow. Is it fire2.0.com?
Is this shit fire?
Scheduled somewhere in the Caribbean with tickets costing $3,500.
It says somewhere in the
That's
Caribbean.
so expensive for something
Bullshit?
that like you think is gonna be bullshit.
That's how.
He's in debt $30 million.
That might be a factor in this.
Oh, it's definitely why he's doing it, just to get him out of the hole.
I know.
But that'd be even crazier if it didn't happen again. Then he just got double in the hole.
That guy's
Yeah,
a
I mean-
gambler.
He might. Oh, it's called Posh.com.
Yeah.
That VIP.
Yeah, Posh.vip.
Yeah, sure.
I think he said he's gonna try to get.
Dude, I hope he fucking
some
kills
reason-
it.
for some
And
reason I
then
think he
becomes
said-
an amazing promoter, and that's his American story.
Yeah, he was just on Daniel Tosh's podcast a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty interesting. I think he said on that podcast. I think he said he was gonna try to get like Kanye. It was somebody like crazy like that, where it was just like that's hilarious.
He's getting Kanye?
I think that's what he said.
This guy's a promoter, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, of course, you got at least got to say that on the podcast. I'm trying to get Kanye.
yeah.
Did you see Kanye's fucking his Cybertruck?
I've seen that.
What is it?
Kanye made a custom.
I mean,
Yeah, like, but what
me
is
not
it?
trusting the internet, I just was like, is it really the Kanye one? But yeah, they have this. Supposedly, there's 3 of them, and it's a Cybertruck, but it looks very different in a way.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
No, I think it looks cool.
I mean,
It's ridiculous.
This little flat weird thing.
Yeah,
That thing. I mean, that's weird.
That's weird.
How is it even like a? I guess he's just getting Tesla to make him a custom one.
Yeah.
I mean, Elon Musk would also do something like that.
I hear you. Yeah.
Like he's kind of like a trolley kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I hear you.
that's pretty
there
cool.
you go. You see this?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know what it is.
Oh, there you go. 1 of 7 is that.
I mean, where's the fucking trunk and shit?
I mean, I don't think you're taking that thing on road trips.
Why not?
Well, yeah, you got to.
You have to.
I would feel like
I mean, but he's Kanye West. You know how many other cars he has. Like, I don't think like the point of it is like the trunk space.
Yeah, I didn't think about me as Kanye.
I think it's just to like be preposterous, and
Yeah,
that's just the point of it.
I like it, dude. I can't wait till I see one of those in fucking LA.
Did you see
I
Kid
give it
Rock's
3 months.
Kid Rock's what? Cybertruck?
his custom Cybertruck?
No.
It's like the Dukes of Hazzard car,
I
but
seen
it's
it.
but it's a Cybertruck.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Let me see this.
That shit was crazy because I'm trying to remember. One, it's like he didn't have the Confederate flag on it, and he's driving an EV.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, what am I watching right now?
I don't know. He's ridiculous.
Guy, and he's like Budweiser.
Yeah.
I'm like, what am I watching right now?
Because he's awesome.
Guy with his EV.
Look at this guy. That guy
No
wants
Confederate
to be
flag
Kid
on
Rock
it.
so bad. There you go. Do that one. Well, Kid Rock's crazy.
It's like still knowing you're
His
gonna.
house that he built on his land in Nashville is like modeled after the White House.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Everybody does that.
But he has like it's like Elvis's house. Where, like each room is like something weird. Look at that. Dude, he's crazy. His concerts are insane.
Have you been to 5?
I've never been to a Kid Rock concert. My buddy was like, my buddy had to. He's never even to 5.
Yeah, that was awesome. Man. Have you been to 5?
My buddy was just showing me a video because he had to work. He worked for Jack Daniels, so he was like go to all these festivals and work it. And he like just showed me this video, like right when he comes out, just like some like chick comes out with like a gold tray with just like a fat ass joint on it, and he'll grab it and be like you know, just like Joe Biden can suck my dick. Let's show these snowflakes who's boss. And it's like, it's crazy. It's
See,
exactly what you think it is.
Yeah. But then he rides an EV car and fucking doesn't have the Confederate flag.
Yeah, but I bet he like that's something like that. I bet like Elon Musk probably just gave him one. Because I think Elon Musk, I wouldn't be surprised, is a Kid Rock fan in that like Joe Rogan-y circle somehow.
Yeah, I hear you.
Because he knows the Kid Rock just goes out there just calls out liberals and calls them pussies, and Elon Musk is like hilarious.
Yeah.
Yo, okay, so see, you're saying fucking what's his face? Kid Rock does some badass shit. This is like
I don't know if I call it badass, but
I'm just saying he's flip flop. Now he likes Budweiser. Now he's driving EV car.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but what
scary
I'm saying
putting
is you can't beat
flag.
the Latino gangster. Like, look at this. Fucking. All right, so this is
What is this?
Hector Lavoe.
Okay.
This is Hector Lavoe. Okay, so this guy, this is fucking hilarious. Boom. Did you catch that?
I love it, dude.
Did you
Like
catch it?
cocaine, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I got excited when he started his story. He's like with a
Yeah.
big fat ass, and then he says joint. I'm
Yeah.
like, man, this weed has been.
Yeah,
are you even
yeah.
being cool anymore by
Yeah.
having?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I was thinking. So I'm glad. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, this guy right here, fucking bum, bum, bum. Look at it. Like you start off the track to that. That's
Of course. You know, like the Rolling Stones, Keith Richards. They have like a story like Keith Richards and Charlie Wood, the other Rolling Stones guitarist. There was like one concert where him and Keith Richards were taking off. In between each song, they would both do like a big ass line of cocaine, and like Charlie Wood came out later, and he was just like, "What I didn't know is that Keith was doing a line of cocaine and a line of heroin in between each song for the whole concert."
that's
There's like old videos of them, like they're like, you know, Mick Jagger, like the rest of the band are like playing like "You Can't Always Get What You Want," and then Keith Richards just playing a completely wrong song, just that, and he's still alive, still doing concerts. There's like a story where he ran out of heroin and started shooting up Jack Daniels just because he
I
wanted.
remember you telling
He
me.
just wanted to shoot something else up.
That's fucking terrifying.
How is
to
he
me.
alive? He's crazy.
Terrifying to me.
He's crazy.
but I mean,
Still selling out stadiums.
that's a hell of
For
a
66 years they've been touring.
Like imagine if you could fucking be that gangster.
Yeah, he's
Like,
wild.
You know what I'm saying? Like you've made
Yeah, I love it when they
crazy
live.
hits.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love
he's
the ones
one
that
of the
are
few ones, but
Party
yeah,
and you're like, yeah.
him like Joe Walsh are probably like the
Joe
big-
Walsh? Who's
Jo-
Joe Walsh?
He was the lead singer for the Eagles, and he was a different band before them. But like, like his stories are preposterous. Like him and Keith Moon, who was the drummer for the Who, they had a competition to see who could stay up like the entire tour. And like I mean they probably
What?
didn't, but like that was their competition. Like Keith Moon, like they would have competitions who could destroy the hotel room the most. Keith Moon would throw like M80s and M60s into like the toilets, blow them up. They were like the real reason for like, and Led Zeppelin would do that. Like there's like real like crazy rock star stuff. It's because of them.
Just
It's like good, yeah. They're fucked up and they're
I mean,
21.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Too much
they're the
money.
most
and
famous people in the
everyone
world.
be nice to
Yeah,
you.
I mean,
yeah.
I remember when it was a big deal.
And a lot of
fucking,
drugs.
Justin Bieber came to Chicago and then he pissed in one of like the fucking mop buckets.
Yeah, see, that's like not even that.
Yeah.
Like back then, people were like, "Fuck yeah," but now it's just a whole different persona.
Yeah, now people were like, "Pete, he got a backlash."
Fucking Ozzy Osbourne, he got banned from the Alamo, and then like on his because
Does he remember?
nice, but because Sharon like took all his like clothes, she was like, "You're not going out and partying anymore." So she just took his clothes, and then he just took one of her dresses, and then like ended up like getting like super fucked up and got caught like pissing all over at the Alamo site, just like drunk and like pissed on the wall over there. And they're like, "You can't come back here ever." All those guys are insane, dude. Like absolutely
What?
batshit
Probably like
crazy.
eating his ass. Whooped.
Huh?
What happened to them?
Who? Ozzy Osbourne still the
No,
cocaine,
people
really
like-
good cocaine and
people
like
like that.
heroin and alcohol.
Nah, people like that, like you can't do that anymore.
Still some
Yeah,
good.
probably the
That was good. Like,
spill that all over me.
Damn nice.
Probably just the internet and phones and you know, I think like it's kind of like just like a once in a it was just like this is happening. What are you gonna do about it? I mean, a lot of them got arrested a lot,
yeah.
but like then they would just keep doing it. They
but
just had too much
nobody's really
money.
Dedicated to the craft.
No, there's no true.
Well,
even in
being a-
comedy, there's not really crazy party
Fucking around.
like
and,
Sam Kinison or somebody like that. There's just not.
Well, we watched enough people die, right?
Yeah, I think that's what happens. People are just tired of seeing people die, and it's just like it's more like shameful now.
Yeah.
It's less like that was like when you hear
Yeah.
that shit about like Led Zeppelin or like the Rolling Stones, it's kind of like romanticized and like sexy kind of. But then when you really think about it, you're like, oh, these guys are like kind of pieces of shit.
Yeah, I mean, and now, I mean, definitely comedy is that shit is definitely hated on.
Yeah,
know,
it's
like-
it's just a different vibe. Not even that many people. Like so many people just don't drink anymore now.
Yeah. We noticed that at some of the events that were going on
Yeah.
at Accidental.
Yeah,
like,
that-
we're like these younger kids ain't drinking no
They
more
just don't.
like they used to.
Yeah, I think it's just less of a. It's more weed
They're all
and
gay.
mushrooms and probably and like sometimes harder drugs, just like like
Waka?
cocaine and shit like that. There's like no
Waka?
drinking.
You
It's
ever
like,
had Waka?
what?
I don't know
No,
what Waka
Waka
is.
Flocka?
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 He's emphasizing the W. Come on.
Yeah.
I thought it was Waka.
I know. Waka Flocka.
Yeah, Flocka.
What's happening right now?
Waka Flocka.
You never heard
Flocka
of Flocka?
Flocka.
I've heard of Waka. I thought I was trying to defend the fact you were saying something different because you said Waka.
I
so
thought he was
clearly.
saying Waka.
He
And
was.
then I
Yeah,
was
I
just
said
joking
Waka.
around. Waka Flocka.
No, it's Flocka.
Like the rapper.
Flocka.
But you actually were trying to say Flocka.
Yeah,
Or
Flocka.
were you trying to say Waka?
I said Waka, but I meant Flocka.
Okay. Waka Flocka.
Waka, it's Flocka actually.
And what is it?
I don't know, but it made motherfuckers fucking chew faces in Miami.
Like the bath salt stuff?
I guess.
Yeah. but-
That's what, yeah. It was
I
like the
believe
bath salt
so.
stuff when there's zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was insane.
Coke was one of them.
I did it. I tried it.
Did you really?
No, I never tried no goddamn
Oh,
fuck.
He didn't mean the Flocka. He just meant eating people's faces.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sober mind.
So I'd soberly ate a guy's face.
Overly a guy's face. That's Florida shit right there.
That's for shit. That's just another Tuesday.
Yeah. Didn't have no gator.
Yeah. We the gators out here, motherfucker.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just have friends that catch gators. Just go wrap his mouth up with duct tape, put in the back of your trunk, just pull up. I got a gator.
Nice.
Like, what the fuck?
Damn.
I mean, there's always a canal close by. You can let it go. It's not hard to find them.
I mean, I wouldn't just. I don't fuck with them. I don't
They
know.
really don't fuck with you. That's the thing, man. People scared of alligators. To me, alligators are exactly like pit bulls. They could kill you, but the numbers are so low. It's just like not something that's a real fear to me. Even though I'm aware they're the most dangerous lizard. You know, but
Still get bit though.
I've never heard of anyone in my life being bit.
Yeah.
You know, it's never happens because they'll attack you if you're a small child. Like crocodiles hunt humans, alligators.
Well, yeah,
do not.
crocodiles hunt anything.
Yeah, alligators are very skittish. As soon as you get close, they'll jump in the water. Like you have to be like a 4 foot tall kid. Then you're in danger if you're standing by the water.
Or just a monster gator.
Yeah, and it has to be a monster gator. But they always run away. There's not. It's just not really a thing to me.
Y'all seen?
But
the
I'm from
one-
there, so it's just how I was raised. Again.
Y'all seen the video where the man fucking hops back in for his dog that's getting
Yeah.
gator? Yeah.
And saves it.
Yep, that's it.
Mm-hmm. It's a
I
good
bet-
guy.
I bet you wish that dog was a pit bull.
But no, I don't.
You
I'm
want
not.
the pit bull killed.
Yeah.
I'm not. Well, I was exaggerating when I said that. I don't want all pit bulls to die. That'd be craziness.
You want them through pain and
It's no.
look at that coming
No.
fucking from a
Oh.
Jewish guy whose people been prosecuted. You trying to prosecute a whole fucking race of dogs?
Well, 2 wrongs make a right.
Damn.
Sure.
So what's your ultimate race of dog?
Whatever. It is.
Oh, Labrador
Labrador.
Retriever.
Yeah, sounds like.
Wow, but I mean, it's such a nice dog, but it's like a bitch ass dog.
How?
Hey, my dog was half
Be-
lab, half child, and it was about 110,
Yeah, I
5
don't
pounds.
understand.
Because
Yeah,
they-
you can get a Chesapeake Bay Retriever. Chesapeake Bay Retrievers are my favorite dog. They're like big ass labs.
Oh what?
Chesapeake Bay Retriever.
Damn.
Yeah,
I never heard that shit.
Yeah,
they're cool. They kind
That's
of
a
like
special type of white people dog.
yeah. It's like a fancy hunting dog.
Yeah, AKG and shit.
Yeah, look it up. It's a good looking dog.
What? A
Chesapeake Bay Retriever.
Chesapeake Beaver Retriever.
Better for teaching all those things.
Yeah, it's just like labs, like they're used for hunting because they're retrievers. It's like just in their blood. We've bred for generation just to do that. So they're like even from as a puppy, they kind of like just instinctively want to fetch.
Let's see, Chesapeake.
Mm-hmm. They kind of have like curly hair, kind of. It's a good looking dog.
Yeah. I mean, they're cute.
Yeah, so it's kind of like curly-ish hair, kind of. Like
Yeah, but
matted.
I like the gangster dogs, the strong dogs, the fucking Rottweilers, the Dobermans, the Pits.
I respect that. I respect.
Yeah,
I respect
this is
the
a
dogs
pretty.
that
You
you
act
like.
like I don't understand what you mean. This is a bitch. It's a big. It's like
It's a big dog. I also
Yeah.
respect this dog as well, but I get where you do like cool dogs. I do
Yeah,
that.
I
But
like-
those are cool. To me, this also counts. I mean, I had a.
I mean, that's a cool dog, but like a Cane Corso or a fucking Malamute or whatever.
mm-hmm.
Like those.
My dog killed a possum.
I remember my fucking dog killed a baby bunny once. We were in my backyard, and I heard this fucking crying, and then I looked, and it was a fucking baby bunny. I was like, "You fucking piece of shit!"
He's
And
a
then-
dog.
Yeah, I know he was a dog. And you know, it's life, and it's part of life.
That's
it's a circle.
It's
of
nature.
life. Yeah, man.
Nature's brutal, bro.
Dude, I
Nature don't
took
give a fuck.
yeah, I took that little motherfucker to the vet. They told me he gone.
You took the baby bunny to the vet?
Yeah.
Oh my, that's pussy shit, dude.
No, why?
That
Yeah, I was already trying not to make fun of how sad he sounded in the story.
yeah,
I'm taking it to
dude.
the vet.
No, I'm an animal lover.
I mean, you thought it had a chance at least then.
yeah, I thought I had a chance.
Sounds like
And I didn't
you brought a
this
dead
thing-
one,
I
but
didn't want this thing to die. Like y'all
Your dog did. You just robbed your dog of a kill.
nah, he killed.
No, he killed him.
No, I guess you didn't. You tried to.
Well,
You didn't get to
yeah.
watch it happen.
Your dog is like, why is Dad taking my dinner to the vet?
so they can fillet it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, man, I didn't fucking, I don't know. I mean, I fuck with animals,
Yeah,
you know?
It's good.
I do too.
No, you don't. Apparently, you want
You just
all
robbed an animal of a meal. Do you care?
the- Man, he had dinner, bro.
Yeah, whatever.
That's how I feel about hunting.
Yeah,
Like-
how
like
I feel. That would be like if I was hunting and then you came out there and like I shot like a duck and you're like, I got to take it to the vet. I'm taking this from you.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
was the duck still breathing because he didn't know how to shoot for shit?
Well, then you just put it out of his misery. Like, wring its neck.
Sometimes you
Then
gotta
why
kill the
take
bunny,
him?
dude. You should have killed the bunny.
Yeah,
really.
you should put it out of his misery.
Hell,
You kept its hope going as it was dying in pain.
Yeah.
no.
That's
You're like,
probably
you're
what it
gonna
was
be
crying.
okay. You're gonna be okay, bunny. My tears will help you.
That's probably what it was saying. The bunny was going, kill me. Kill me.
Just looking at you confused, like they're doing this together. They're torturing me.
Also, I thought you said you like badass dogs. Your dog couldn't even kill a baby bunny instantly?
I don't know. He didn't get too far with it.
Yeah.
He didn't
He
get
got too far.
Not till you took over and changed the
killed
natural
him.
course of things.
Finish
You're
it.
just trying to play God.
I was trying to give that motherfucker a chance.
You think you're a bunny god, dude?
Yeah.
That's Peter Pocket.
Peter Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Peter Pocket.
Peter
Pocket.
Oh, Peter
Oh,
Pocket.
Peter
Damn,
Pocket.
that's the reverse of a pocket fucking.
Yeah. Peter
Pocket rabbit.
Peter Pocket Pussy.
Yeah, Peter Pocket.
Oh, Peter Pocket Pussy.
Shit.
You know old Peter Pocket Pussy. You ever used a pocket pussy?
No, I'm not gonna use that water
Nope.
again.
I haven't either.
Nope.
I never have either.
I know Adam has. So
Yeah.
you said he had what, like 3 types?
Yeah.
He
Too
had
much.
3 of them?
Yeah, he's the 3 different models. It's
That's
like one's
crazy.
mouth and one's ass. One's pussy.
That's fucking gross.
That's just when you got money to spend.
No. I think I can afford a pocket pussy right now if I wanted one.
I could afford a whore if I got money.
Yeah. I just can't. It's the whole like.
Cleaning it?
Yeah. There's too much of like
There's definitely a big.
of a ritual to the thing.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna jerk off, I just like to blah blah blah. I'm done. There you go.
I'd
I don't
feel,
like to light candles and crank out my machine.
Yeah, like in my mind, jerking
Yeah, the
off is
whole
jerking
fucking-
off. Sex is sex.
Yeah.
But for me to try to be tricking myself as to this is now sex, I'm grabbing it, fucking it, or something, I'd feel so weird,
So weird.
so in my place.
and
of
like a
comfort.
loser kind of. I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah,
What am I doing with
I'd
this thing?
be very self-critical of myself
Yeah.
at that moment.
That would be some serious post nut.
I mean, I could
Clarity,
see it
kinda
for
like-
What if someone
Ew.
gifted you one?
Yeah.
I would never use it.
Huh.
I would probably throw it away.
No, I would.
Maybe
do
I'd use it once.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
I'd
where
use
I'm.
it
That's
once.
where I'm leaning now.
I would use it
if
once
I had one,
just to try, and I think afterwards I would feel gross.
I wouldn't tell anyone probably.
I would feel gross.
Well, if it went
after.
well, I guess I'd tell you.
It went well.
Well, for that.
I know.
Like,
You just
Adam
make
vouches for
you
it.
just make it seem like it's like it could deny you or something. Like it's like a girl that could like
Well,
reject
I'm
you.
just really ashamed of it.
Well, you know, if me and the
Won't tell
pocket pussy
anyone.
have a lot of chemistry, then
She's cool, guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
then-
didn't we see the one that one time that we pulled it up on stream?
oh yeah,
And
the
there
one
was
that was
one
like
with the
going like
fu-
that.
But there
Oh
was-
my god,
yeah,
that was so goddamn funny to us.
Yeah.
But there was one with a fucking phone
That shit was
attachment. A phone.
Yeah,
holder.
and it just goes. See,
Yeah.
That's you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
You're sexualizing jerking off far too much
Yeah.
to
That's
where
why,
it's
that's
not
why I get
healthy.
confused. Tell me what you think about this. That's why I get confused when people say, especially like I remember our black friends were telling me, they're like, "Oh, I don't like to watch porn with a white guy," or "I want to think it's me." And I don't care what porn I'm watching because I never think that I'm fucking the girl. I'm just watching a girl getting fucked.
Yeah.
You know? Like, if there was a crazy small dick, maybe I wouldn't pick on that, like the Asian, like, little blurry thing. But other than that, I usually just look at the girl. That's all I'm clicking on when
I
I'm looking
hate
for a
the
video.
Asian blur.
Yeah, but I hate it when there's even a dude and I'm even looking at him.
Yeah, I don't. But yeah,
I don't even like when there's a dude really even
I'm
in
not
the
even
shot or anything.
thinking about it, focusing on him.
No,
but you do
but
see
it's-
the you do
there's-
see
he's
the
there.
dick, and I know
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
even like
I
having
don't
a-
care which color the
Yeah.
dick is all I'm saying. I don't understand
What do you like it
thinking
to be, like a
that
car
you're
and a
the
woman?
person.
No.
Or is it like a racist flag?
No, we're just like, a girl playing with herself, lesbian porn, or like if
Oh,
it is,
so you
if
go
there
for
is, I mean,
you go for lesbian.
whatever.
I did when
Yeah.
I was like really young, but now I don't.
But even, no, I'll do ones where there's a penis, but it's usually like, he's not involved in the shot.
right, I get that. I definitely get that. I don't care honestly if he's involved,
Yeah.
but I get that mentality. But I know I definitely think it's funny that people are like, "No, I like to think it's me, therefore I'm trying to get a dick like mine."
I get
I'm like,
that.
I never think that I'm the person.
Sure, I get that on some level, though.
On some level, okay. For me, it's
Yeah.
separate, like we were saying before, the jacking off.
Yeah, because I think it's just like, I mean, if you did look at it that way, I would get it. Because, like, you're looking at your penis, then you see a black penis. Now it's just like there's three of you.
There's,
Now there's like, it's like you and another dude fucking. It's like, you thought about it that way?
no, I don't
You ever
think
seen-
it's
Yeah.
me. It's-
You
I
ever
just
seen
think
somebody you
I'm
know?
watching a girl get fucked.
I don't like intentionally think that, but I could wrap my mind around why.
Yeah, I mean,
You ever seen anybody you know?
No.
You never seen nobody you know pop up?
Have you?
Yeah.
no, I
Who?
can't think of.
I've had some friends.
Okay. I forgot how secretive you are about stuff.
Yeah, well, I don't put people on blast.
She's.
Well, I think we
she put
know
her-
which friend. Are you talking about one of the people that's on the pod?
No. I think you're talking about a girl.
I don't think I've seen him. I think I've seen him maybe.
I think you should know. I think that should be.
Should have been. I'm gonna figure this out right now.
Yeah.
Maybe there was
I
in
think
July.
I think I've seen him once, but like then you click away.
Huh?
Then you click away.
So you have,
Yeah.
and then you clicked away.
Yeah, totally makes sense. I definitely would. If you popped up in mine, I'd
Yeah,
click,
of course.
I'd click away.
Yeah.
So I would
I'd-
laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've
laugh.
seen another friend that I have.
a dude or a
Yeah,
lady.
dude. And then I've and I've
I've seen a lot of friends in porn.
I have friends in porn.
Okay, I know. I'm just saying, it was surprising.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy.
It's weird.
Yeah, I know. You're like, what the fuck? I know these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But then you ever think about when you know people who are celebrity and then you see them on TV and you're like, holy shit, I was just with this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I mean,
It's cooler and better than seeing him in porn, but yeah.
in porn, it's just funny.
Yeah, it's just like there's
It's
that.
just funny. No, you got to root for these motherfuckers up.
Oh, so you're watching.
No, not rooting. Like, you root for them in the sense that you're like, holy shit. Like to a lot of motherfuckers, that's a fantasy of banging this hot ass chick. Da 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 da. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
Well, when you're looking at when you look at porn,
Yeah.
it's fake.
Of course.
Like, and then you're looking at this girl who's a model.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on
So
page.
motherfuckers are like, I picture myself with this bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
sure,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
get
So
that.
this
I don't
dude,
think.
this dude made it, and he's there doing the deed. You're like, yeah, fucking props, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna give your respect where respect is due.
Yeah, they deserve respect. That's one thing for sure.
I guess. Do you think porn's bad?
Nah,
Think it's bad for your brain?
nah.
You don't? You don't think it desensitizes you and makes it bad for your brain?
No, man, I'm Latin. We love to fuck. Like, haven't you heard that? Like, you pop by, like you fucking
Yeah, but
just
it's like the first
tap
time
a
in-
Mexican chick and she's pregnant.
It's the first time in human history of having access to porn as easily as it is.
Yeah, but
And,
not.
like,
But I believe
watching it from
machines were jacking off just as much.
Yeah,
Or at
of
least
course,
as much as I
yeah,
do
but
now.
like the amount of things like like if you like started watching porn super young, like some kids are actually just discovered like
Bro, every
accident on
kid was
purpose.
watching porn young.
Of
Every kid.
now,
No, and in the past when there was nudie magazines. and
okay,
all
yeah, you can. This is
But that's-
right
but
here
that's his
always.
point, you
This
know,
is
like,
right here
the,
always.
The,
The first time.
graphicness at the very
And the
least.
graphicness,
Because I
you
did
couldn't
have
find
Playboy.
some.
I had Playboy when I first started jacking
You couldn't
off, but-
find poop on chest porn in a Playboy or something wild and weird like that. That didn't exist. Now it's like there's so many things like
I
people's
mean-
like kinks and like what gets them
But
off.
I mean, bro,
is getting
haven't you
crazier.
ever
and
heard of the
crazier.
Greeks?
Furries.
What?
The Greeks?
Yeah, of course. Once again, they did not have it in their hand.
But they had books
from the
and
age they were like
scripture.
8.
They had scripture.
It's that's what that's you could not fucking tell me right now that the access that we have on our phone is the same as it was for the Greeks. Like I'm just not gonna accept that fucking argument. That's
Well,
preposterous.
I agree with that, but I think human sexual nature is
Of course, it's not about that, but it's about if it desensitizes your brain.
He's
and-
just saying, I guess, is it too graphic?
I think it's gotten too accessible, and we'll only see as time progresses because it's like just now happening of what that does to people's mental illness.
I
And,
think
like,
I think similar to people dying on videos and such. You know, a lot of the stuff that's accessible on the internet is pretty horrendous.
It just desensitizes to it. Because if you the only time you saw people dying was in real life, you would still be like, "Holy fuck!" But people are seeing it so much on the internet, people are like,
I mean, yeah, I think I was thinking about that.
But is that good for
desensitization.
society? In the
No.
sense of where I'm saying maybe it is good for society.
"How so?"
No.
I don't know, but I mean,
Okay,
but
go
what are you gonna do?
on.
Just make a big fuss all day and let it traumatize you? Or are you gonna keep going to work?
Yeah, but well, I think it's not like gonna
You know?
traumatize you, but I think it's just gonna like,
Traumatizes
I
people.
think it's gonna desensitize you and turn people into like just like unemotional dicks.
I get that too, but
I
I'm
think it's
making
just-
my argument.
Sure, they'll still go to work and they won't be pussies, but everybody's gonna be just emotionally dead inside.
Well, yeah, I was thinking
which I don't
about
think it's good as a society.
I was thinking about that, like about the desensitization about like myself, maybe. Like at a point, I was thinking about like, have I been affected in that way because of like being in Venezuela and like seeing shit over there and how life was there's no value to it, you know, and then in Chicago too. There's a lot of gang banging shit, a lot of shooting.
Yeah, but I think that's seeing in real life, which is different than
That's
like.
but-
Yeah,
but-
I was
but-
around stuff. It's
but
not
what I'm
I'm
saying
seeing
is
it's like, that's just
it's
life.
the porn exact
yeah, I
equivalent.
get
Yeah,
it,
you could
but
see titties.
I
But
was
Yeah,
just
go to a strip club. I think that's fine. It's still like you gotta like go to the place, but this is just like you can
in your
just
pocket.
look up chick. Like you can, I mean, like you can watch Two Girls One Cup right now, and who
Yeah.
knows how many other crazy videos. There wasn't people shouldn't be seeing that. I don't think. I don't think it's good for your brain, especially when you're like 11
I
and you're
agree.
seeing that. And then by the time
and
you
I
get
did see
older,
it,
your
but
whole
I
view
agree.
of sex is fucking weird, which is probably why like the younger generations
I mean,
are like kind of.
I probably did see that video close to 11, probably like 13, but
I think
yeah.
I think we used to develop faster or have to faster because our life expectancy was shorter.
What?
Back in the day, we had to develop faster. Like
I get. Like, I don't understand.
people, girls and shit and kids were married at like 15.
Okay.
Like, and then so you had to mature faster and grow
Yeah,
up.
but I don't
faster.
think this. I don't think seeing chicks eat poop on the internet is maturing. I don't think that's developing and maturing
I mean, I
in a
think
natural way. I think
I
that's
think
just.
but she won't be traumatized if she sees it in real life.
Yeah.
I think you have to be
Why?
exposed to everything.
No,
in a
not
sense.
not things that only like weird.
I mean,
like if you're eating shit, like
on
I think
some
you're
level-
you're fucked up mentally.
on some level, you
Well, but
relate
I mean,
to
I think,
the point
I
of
think
the
you have to be
age,
able to
right?
see the eating shit and then being told that it's no wrong.
Are we telling like a 3-year-old?
Yeah, no, I think there is something
no.
natural. I think if you put a baby in just like I don't people just naturally know not to eat poop. I don't think it's something you got to teach them.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely variance. It's got that is like why. Yeah, I mean, like
Yeah,
what
it's
gets in
seeing that
se-
when your brain's
but
still
what-
developing.
But what gets in that select few that's like, I want to eat some shit.
I don't think it's that. I think it's just you're just
These
desensitized
girls
to
want to eat some
everything.
shit in that fucking video.
Yeah.
Bro, you seen those crazy fucking TV shows where there was like My Crazy Life or whatever, and there's like those people that eat foam.
Yeah, but I don't even really think those are real.
I mean,
I think eating foam is far better. I don't think that's fucking up traumatizing.
I do
somebody.
believe some of that stuff is real, but I believe a good amount of that show is fake. But I've even met a girl that she like eats rocks
Yeah, so that's
or clay and stuff. Yeah, I did a girl when I dropped you off at the airport and I drove her to
Yeah.
Palm Springs and she's like pretend to be her boyfriend and all that crazy
clay.
story. She was really getting to know me. She's like showing me the Instagram videos she watched and how it's called like a thing. And she's like, I like to eat clay.
wasn't she pretty mentally weird?
and
Yeah,
there's
she's
all-
crazy.
Yeah, so yeah, they get probably
it's
from
all-
eating all the clay.
That's probably the craziest thing. of
Yeah,
her,
but
but that is
it-
all crazy.
I can't imagine that's good for your brain eating.
Not
rocks.
at all. Yeah, but some
Your whole
people,
body.
These people were fucking.
Did you see the
wacky,
dude who
is all I'm
turned blue
saying.
from like eating iodine?
Yeah, no, yeah,
Was it iodine?
it was silver, I think.
Yeah.
I think he was eating silver. Yeah, and he's literally blue. Cause he got like this, I think it's like silver poisoning or something. It literally turns your whole skin.
Yes, he ate
He was like
silver.
he was like a Smurf.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, this
Dude,
whole
mental-
body.
Colloidal silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's show Coke a picture of him.
Oh, you ain't never seen
I
this
can't remember what Trump said, but he said something about some people are just fucking retarded
Yeah,
in
just,
society. You just can't.
they just can't do
fucking
anything.
Can't fix them. They're just fucked.
That's Trump said that.
He said something like that, and I remember I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm voting for this guy. This guy gets it.
You can't even.
That is like the difference between him and Biden is that he would say that, and Biden would be like, nobody's retarded.
Yeah, I
Everybody's
totally agree with
perfect.
that point. Absolutely.
I'm not saying I'm not a fan of either of them. But
Just scared to say anything like
look
that.
at him.
You never seen this dude?
I do feel like vaguely I've heard of this, but I've seen this.
That sucks, dude.
Holy shit. Was he blue for the rest of his life?
I believe so.
God.
Was he alive?
I don't know. I don't think this is that long.
I heard
I
he
bet
died.
he's still
He
alive.
died. Yeah, I heard he did.
What is Papa Smurf's?
Oh, I
real
wonder what
name?
he died from.
Dude, his distinctive blue
Has died
skin.
after a heart
yeah,
attack and a stroke.
only 62. Because what, he was eating silver?
A colloidal silver.
Why was he eating it? What happened to the blue man on Oprah? What a cool sentence. He should have joined the Blue Man Group.
Oh yeah, play that shit.
He should have
We
joined.
can't.
If he joined, he's like the
Can't?
father of the Blue Man
Because
Group.
it's Oprah.
Yeah.
She owns it.
Turned himself as a result. His blue attention started from drinking homemade silver. What is that?
Silver colloidal.
Yeah, you could just,
Colloidal silver.
I don't know what that means though.
Neither do I.
Why are you drinking silver?
God damn it, dude. Look at these fucking
Look at that.
ads.
You gotta get a pop-up blocker, dude.
A pop-up blocker.
Yeah. Is that the first time you've heard those words?
No.
Once again, dude, the computer knowledge on you is fascinating.
I just don't know which one is good. I don't believe it.
You don't believe. Just get a pop-up blocker. It's a very common thing to have. After self-medicating,
Yup.
several consumed silver chocolate mix in an effort to stop his skin from flaking. Well, he did it.
Damn.
Just turned it blue.
Oh, so he started rubbing it onto him.
What a crazy dude.
Just
Who sees their skin flaking and goes, you know what I'm going to do?
Colloidal silver. I mean,
Start
bro,
drinking silver.
white bitches collect fucking rocks.
Yeah, this guy's drinking
Fucking-
rocks.
Yeah, he's smoking them too.
Yeah, look at it. Look how happy he is, though.
I mean, you would be happy if you were an Oprah, right?
Not for being blue.
not worth it, dude.
Yeah, not
He was
worth
wearing
it at
a
all.
blue shirt too.
Look at his arms. They're just like a weird color.
Oh, yeah.
He's bluing it up.
God, his penis must be a mess, dude.
Holy shit! Yeah, could like that be your pickup line? Like, you ever seen a blue dick?
Yeah.
I guess that'd be your pickup line. Yeah,
Do you
situation.
want? Ew, no. I think is usually the response.
Gotta shoot your shot though, and that's his shot.
Yeah, murder.
If it
cop.
was a kid who ran up to him and said Papa Smurf, it would put a smile on his face, but it was an adult as well. And that's where things got serious.
His then girlfriend Nora was discussed his reaction to being called Papa Smurf. She said that was a nickname he didn't appreciate,
damn.
depending on who said it.
Damn, his personal life took a downturn. Keep going. God damn, he's blue.
Look at that eye.
God, that is a nightmare, dude.
What if that guy pulled up in the van?
Oh my god, what if that guy like? What if you saw that guy in your
Would you-
living room?
If you were hitchhiking, would you get in his car out?
He broke up with he broke up with his fiance. I'm assuming she broke up with him. He suffered from several health crises, prostate.
Oh my god,
cancer,
there's
and
such an
heart-
easy blue balls joke.
Yeah, that's true, and completely missed it.
No.
To return to something. Yeah, this guy. I mean, yeah. Who would later marry after returning home? He reunited with his school friend Joanna, who would later marry, moving in together. Died.
What is this now? The blue people?
Yeah, I mean,
What's going on with that? A blue family? What's going
this guy's getting married and he's blue. That's amazing. How desperate was she?
I mean, you think his kids will have blue traces?
I don't think it works like that because I assume it's just like a disease.
I hope it doesn't.
But I mean, that is I do,
Avatar people?
yeah, I mean, it is funny, like thinking like when people go to like their house and they're like, "Who's that?" It's like it's my dad. And it's just pictures of a blue man on their wall. Just it's like, what the fuck's up with your dad?
Yeah, the
dude?
daughter and or a blue dude and the wife. And the kids.
Yeah, I mean, like she would probably go on to like fucking book club and they'd be like, "So tell us about this blue penis." like I met a guy. There's a little something, something. What's he like? Well, he's blue.
But do you think Caitlyn Jenner got like old photos of him and then before?
I'm sure from like the Olympics and stuff.
You know
I'm
what I'm
sure. Yeah.
Better.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
He's like, I mean, he's like the weirdest trans person in the world. He's just like such a trumper too, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
I don't think Trump's really that
No.
anti-trans.
Yeah, but I would say if you did a poll of like if you made a poll of how many trans people were also Democrats, I think there would be a pretty staggering line there.
Man, this dude, Murdercom, is talking about military found that, in his words, retards were less than useless in Vietnam. Ever heard of McNamara's morons?
Wait, who's saying this?
Some dude on Kick. His name is.
What else is that saying?
Shout out Murdercom. Thank you.
He's just like educating us.
You
That's
never
cool.
seen so many.
And then he said, I've never seen so many ads.
Project
And he said
100
Project 100,000 soldiers included those unable to speak English, those who had low mental aptitude or minor physical impairments, and those who were slightly or over or underweight.
What about him?
I don't know.
They use them in combat.
That's it.
I don't know.
Sucked.
He just that's all.
We're
he said.
we're
Yeah.
less than useless in combat. Well, I don't think anybody here on this podcast is arguing that retards are excellent soldiers.
I would have thought
they
they're
got
better than
men
that.
killed,
I'll give
you
you
said?
that.
Well, of course they got men killed. They're mentally disabled.
Yeah, it's just cruel.
I don't think it's like, yeah. Did this
That
guy's
was
dad
bad
get
military
killed because?
strategy.
Did this guy's dad get killed? I mean, that would suck to go into Vietnam and then like you like see like you're like squad leader and he's like, "Hello, I am here to lead the squad." It's a kid with Down syndrome, and you're like, "I guess this is."
He said your jammy computer skills it up. What?
Damn, dude. Is that somebody we know? You think?
You're Jamie. You're Jamie.
Project
Computer
100,000.
skills. He said you're Jamie.
Yeah, so it's somebody we know probably.
Oh, Jamie. Oh, wow. He said.
I think it's somebody we know.
I'm Jamie. No, not on Kick. But yeah, this is your.
Wait, so sit there.
Yeah.
McNamara's Misfits, McNamara's Morons was a controversial 1960s project by the U.S. Department of Defense to recruit soldiers who would previously have been military below the military standard. Project 100,000. That's insane, dude. In October, the escalating warfare caused their government involvement in Vietnam. According to Hamilton Gregory, author of the book McNamara's Folly, The Use of Low IQ Soldiers in the Vietnam War. Inductees of the project died at 3 times the rate. Like, yeah, of course. Like, I don't understand how, like, that's how,
I get it.
this is just like another one of those things that just like makes me realize that like even the people at the highest level of government are also retarded.
I get it. I'm behind it. If you got a bunch of people dying and you could sell them on this, and you let some retards die in your society, do it.
You think they did this to get rid of some of the population pool?
I'm saying they're treating them the way they used to treat black people, but I'm okay with this.
That's crazy. No, these people are just getting set up to get owned out there, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I mean, that's just crazy. Yo,
You're just throwing numbers. You're in a war. Hey, man, you got some guys. I'll get some kills. Let them go out there. Some people are bad at Halo.
Yeah, that's a bad
But
military
they're the grunts.
strategy.
They're the grunts
That's a-
of the Covenant.
I think it's a bad military
You seen the show
strategy.
where the kids cook with Downs?
Yeah, of
They
course.
still be cooking.
What if you had a show
Yeah,
like that
but
where they
this
were
is just
showing
like
you
a-
how to work an M16?
Yeah, but this is just another bad military strategy, and one of the reasons that we lost the Vietnam War. We got
But where's the loss? What's the bad? You know, that's what I'm saying.
all the people dying that don't even hardly know what
they
they're
weren't
doing.
gonna do much other. That was the best they could have done for their country.
Oh, you don't know?
They would have been a burden on the country.
You don't fucking know that.
Through all the fucking
A
shit.
legal floor of IQ of 80? That's so low. IQ of 80,
I'm
I
just
think.
saying they don't produce in society.
I
so
think-
you might as well. They're the
Put
grunts, dude.
them in a pointless war?
Yeah, that's what, someone's gotta die.
No, that is not how it works.
Protect our smarter people.
No, they have the smarter people in there too.
Yeah, but let the first wave be all the retards.
Yeah, I wish it was that simple. They probably promoted them. That's such a terrible military strategy.
Damn, dude says a German Shepherd has the IQ of 75 and they go to war.
Yeah,
He goes, I see nothing wrong with it.
Man, they're
that's a
fast as
fucking wild sentence, dude.
German Shepherd has IQ.
Yeah, and then that's his reasoning behind it is we send dogs to war. These
I
boys
mean-
are no smarter than it. How do they know a dog's an IQ of 75?
Yeah, that's such a bullshit.
Yeah, they can't take an IQ test.
All that is all.
Yes, they can.
No, it can't.
Dogs can push buttons and talk.
They can. And have you ever taken an IQ test? I don't
Yeah.
think dogs understand what they're clicking.
I believe a parrot could take an IQ test better than a dog.
Definitely.
I mean, definitely. Yeah, parrots are fucking.
or like a crow.
But
Crows
I'm
are
with
very
him. I
smart.
don't think. And he
He has
had a
to
well-trained.
read.
He had a well-trained dog.
He said, just put a collar.
Well, yeah, but it couldn't read.
I know what I'm saying. I'm getting you. I'm with it.
I mean, who's to tell you dog can't read?
Come on. Dude.
Well, I know who can't tell me, the dog, because it can't read.
But you
Otherwise,
said
it could write.
You said a Labrador could talk to you. You could talk
I
to him
didn't
out
say
the field.
you could.
Huh?
You can't. But it just like recognizes the sound you're making.
You like that shit? Shit. They said the IQ of a German Shepherd is between 80 and 90. Dogs are considered to be the smartest animal breeds after monkeys. Communications and learning speed can determine the level of intelligence dogs possess. Their high sense of smell and good vision contribute to their level of performance. I don't know. Google smoking crack.
Scroll down a little bit to that aftermath part.
The aftermath.
Non-veteran peers show that in terms of employment status, educational achievement, and veterans are more likely to be unemployed and have significantly lower levels of education income.
So if you had a retarded kid, you wouldn't be at like 18 if we're at war, kind of be like, you just
My son's a
Well, they-
Marine.
get out there, son.
Well, they wouldn't let him in now.
Or do you want to like fucking take care of him the rest of your life?
They wouldn't let him
Yeah.
in. They wouldn't let him in now.
Damn. Yeah.
That's why this was a failed
Your
experiment.
son's an electrician? Mine's a Marine.
What did they say? 3 times more likely or 6 times more likely they were killed? I mean, this guy probably got hosed after this for this stupid idea. They're probably, dude, they're getting owned out there.
Yeah, but that's good.
That's not. What do you?
You're gonna come back to society and do what? Drain it?
How is that good?
Wow.
Come back to Americans? What are you talking?
No.
You see these people?
No, they boost the economy. They spend frivolously.
They
and
have no
just-
money. They have their parents' money. They're
That's
retarded.
still money, and
That's
they
just-
spend their parents'
Just
money
saying, if it was
retardedly.
your kid, you wouldn't be like,
I would not send my kid to Vietnam to get killed. No, I don't think I would do that.
Marines. He says Marines do eat crayons.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but no, I would not. That's not. I think you're an asshole if you'd actually do that. It's very odd coming from you, to be honest, but it feels like one of my takes.
Yeah, I'm playing this side now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun side.
Fun side.
But yeah, I mean, literally, if he was just like, "Move out, team. We're gonna kill the Vietnamese.
Bravo
Hey, Bravo team,
Go
move
get
out."
him, son. Go
And he's just holding like a super soaker squirt gun. Move out, team. Move out.
full of gasoline.
Yeah, like
lights
a
on
lollipop.
fire.
A lollipop just stuck to the side of his helmet.
What if he murks out the whole of the team?
Yeah, it says like "burn to kill" on it, and just spelled completely wrong.
Bro, you ain't never
We're
heard
born
about
to kill.
you ain't never heard about retard strength?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Like, what if these motherfuckers are just busting through doors like the
That'd be
Kool-Aid?
great. I doubt it happened, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, of course. I don't think it'd be like that. But where are we fighting the Chinese? We killed 10 Chinese men today.
He just killed Americans.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, he's just wearing like one of his privates like faces on his face, and he's just like, we killed all the Chinese today.
Oh my god.
We got them good.
You do that voice good.
These fucking Chinese can't do anything.
Well, I mean,
dog.
you
Like the
know,
dude
they
from
think-
South Park.
They thought he was special, right? When he went back home.
yeah,
He's just
true.
short.
That's true. It's a John
Nah,
Cena
and
shirt.
the John Cena shirt,
The
dude.
John Cena shirt.
I
Oh
was-
wait, what? Did
Yeah,
someone really
like-
thought you were retarded?
Yeah, at a bar. Yeah,
Yeah.
the bartender.
You probably told me this, but tell me
Yeah,
again.
yeah. I was wearing. It was like after I came off the plane, I was wearing like Crocs and a John Cena shirt, and I was just being like goofy after the plane, and then like the bartender like asked my buddy, they're like, so like y'all just like take him out, like is this part of a group? They're like, what is this? And like right when that happened, I was just being weird. I was like, check, and then my buddy was like, dude, you gotta.
You gotta shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they literally thought I was retarded.
Yo!
Yeah, it was crazy.
It just makes you think of the Nobu thing too, man.
Yeah.
You just waitresses have some
The way-
opinions of you.
Yeah, I think it's
Wait,
just
what-
the
what
way I
happened at
conduct
Nobu?
myself with the
Huh?
goofiness.
What happened at Nobu?
Oh, we went to Nobu, like me, Adam,
What?
Nathan,
A year
Oh
and a
yeah,
half ago.
Ray.
Did this?
Ray was
Ray
there, but he
drove,
didn't
but
come
then he
inside.
left,
Yeah, he
yeah.
didn't come inside. But anyways,
He's
we
like,
all
this is in Philly.
we all partied.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We partied all night, and we're supposed to go out to lunch with Adam for he's gonna buy us
I
all
went to
Nobu.
sleep.
Alec is the only one that went to sleep and didn't drink and party all night. We go to Nobu. It's probably like 10 a.m. I don't know. We went for I think,
Probably got
lunch.
there like 11, yeah.
Yeah, and we drive all the way out there, fucked up, you know, except for Alec. He's the only one that slept. So we made it a game when we sat down. We're like messing with the waitress, you know, because he's already going to tip her good. But he's like, you know, like, which one of you guys, you know, there's the MVP. Like, which of us do you think is the LVP, like the least valuable player here? Like, who do you think is the most like a fucked up person? And she's like, well, I don't know. We're like, well, by the end of the meal, we want you to pick which one of us you didn't like the least or was like the lamest, you know? Like it's like a game. She was uncomfortable with it, but then she like leaves and like I think they all went to the bathroom or something. Or Alec was in the bathroom. And I think it was just me and Nathan. And then the waitress comes over to us and she's just like, so I think your one friend, and she's referring to Alec. She's like, he's so drunk. Like, he's clearly
Yeah,
the
Zick
most
wasn't.
and he's the only guy that slept and wasn't drunk.
Wow.
And she's like, clearly, so if we had to pick somebody, it would definitely be him. And we're like, get the fuck out of here. He's the only sober guy.
Yeah, somehow the way I conduct
We're
myself is...
Fucking, actually, I think about it, that's why Ray left, because he knew he'd be the LVP.
Yeah.
Because he looked a mess.
Yeah, he looked horrible. He
He
was
looked
sweating
horrible.
badly.
Well,
He-
I mean,
But-
I don't think Ray eats sushi. Like it didn't. That he didn't fit in at all.
well, I
Not
mean,
like we
He
super
was,
fit in,
he
but
was
he
there for
like.
the cocaine.
Yeah, exactly.
We were doing cocaine to get to Nobu. And Al just was normal.
Yeah, I was
And
excited for
somehow
him,
she thought and she's like, oh, remember she said, I'll pour his drinks a little slower, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're like,
Wow.
yeah, we were like, yeah, do that. And we're like, yeah.
holy shit. Yeah, well, dude, when I was going, I went, I got a, I forget which night it was, but we were at Accidental, and I had a craving for some bao, and I went to go get it, and then I was, and the bao was right by Johnny Rockets, and there was a special needs kid,
Nice.
and he was in a wheelchair, and dude,
Army uniform. Yeah.
yeah,
He was
well,
a veteran. He was in a wheelchair.
no, he had on the rim, instead of some rims, he had
Spinners?
a big ass, like it was like a spinner, but a John Cena.
Hell yeah, dude. They love
Yeah.
him.
And I was like,
They love him.
holy shit, what the fuck is that, like a thing? Like,
Oh, they know it's a thing. They love him.
but Is it? Does he help special needs kids a lot? Or
I
something?
mean, he does a lot of the Make-A-Wish stuff,
Well, then I fuck with it.
but yeah, no, they just love him. I think it's just
But
like
his
you can't see
original,
me.
the original, they love him is through
I think it's just WWE.
WWE,
Yeah,
of course.
and being a character that they just
Yeah,
attach
somehow,
themselves to.
yeah. I think
Yes.
now it's become a thing. Like you got to be, you're cool. Like you can't be a kid with Down syndrome and not like John Cena. You're a loser.
It's impossible.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
loser.
But you're probably
So-
going to hell.
So is
yeah,
that why you
for
like?
sure. Retard hell.
Is that why you like him?
What?
Is that
I don't
why
even.
you-
I've never even watched WWE. I just think it's a funny shirt.
But he was the first person to be like,
Yeah.
"You got to watch this movie with John Cena." And I
That's
love
true.
John Cena.
That's true. I was very hyped about that movie.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I think that maybe that is my just Down
I
syndrome.
went, I took a piss, and I came back, and he's wearing the shirt. And
Maybe
it was
that-
like,
wearing the
let's
shirt.
Maybe
watch
that
it.
is my just
Did
my.
he have an action figure in his hand and the other one?
Maybe that's just my retardness just coming out of me. Like, and I don't even know why.
We gotta get you a John Cena hat.
No,
you got the
that's too much,
It's
dude.
because you got the vaccine, dude.
Yeah, that's true. It was just filled with John Cena stuff.
It makes you like John Cena.
Damn.
That movie's good though. Ricky Stenicki.
It is pretty funny.
That's a solid, hilarious fucking comedy movie.
Yeah, it's funny.
John Cena might have had the best acting performance I've seen in my life.
Wow.
Yep, it's on record.
And we know how many.
On the
And we know
pod.
how many good acting sequences you've seen.
I've seen several. I've seen multiple.
Yeah, like
That's right.
like what? Name another one.
Another what movie?
The acting performance that you're impressed by.
Ah, shit. Nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Because in my opinion, I always just think they're all good acting. You
Yeah.
know, like nothing really sticks out. Some movies are better because they're more dramatic and they're touching on something,
Yeah.
but it doesn't necessarily make me feel like, oh, this is great. He acted better in my
Yeah.
mind. I just always like it. Very few movies where I say that's bad acting and I hate and I just
Sure.
don't like them. But everything else is like if it passes, it passes. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. It's just there. It's there.
Yeah.
I don't even judge films like that. I'm not like this is good acting. Or
That's what I'm saying. I just feel like
Sometimes
that
you
was a
can tell
good
if
movie.
if it's good enough acting.
But if I think about it hard, I'll think of something.
You just
know,
like
but-
There Will Be Blood with like Daniel Day Lewis. Oh, there you go. That's a good acting movie. Any movie he's in, he's like he retired because he got so crazy in it. He did so method. 'Cause he was like Abraham Lincoln in the movie Lincoln, and like he's like method always on all the time. Like even also, which sounds annoying as shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like a guy that like you like watch it like that's pretty damn good.
I mean, I'm out doing shit.
Well, you should. What?
I'm out doing.
Do you think there's great acting in comedic roles?
Sure, of course.
Like the ones that stick out to you?
Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey's
Mike
the beast.
Myers and Austin Powers.
Mike, I heard.
Do you think that's good acting?
For comedy.
I think Jim Carrey, yeah. But
I think
Mike
it's a
Myers,
good
I think
comedic
it's
actor.
too. I think it's too like he's doing a bit.
Yeah.
It's funny, but it's not.
I think that would be comedic acting to me.
It is. It is, and yeah, I get it. You know.
Like Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jeff Daniels in it too. They both are like
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I was trying to think of Jim Carrey.
I would
just
love
didn't
to
wanna say
fucking
his
meet Jim
picture.
Carrey, dude.
Of course.
Jim Carrey's the shit. Him and Robin Williams would have been another.
Yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, man. I mean, that was one of the goals out here. You know.
No, I get you. I mean, yeah, I should have said what you said with Jim Carrey because I was like, don't just say Jim Carrey. I was like, think of something other than comedy just for acting.
Yeah. No, he's great.
That's true.
That's like real comedy acting. Real comedy acting.
You ever fuck with John Leguizamo?
What?
I don't know.
Sure.
God bless you.
Sure, that was really random, but yeah.
Well, it was comedic actor.
Like in what?
I mean, he was in a bunch of shit. He was in Super Mario Bros.
Okay, yeah,
Back-
sure. I never saw that one.
You never saw that?
No.
Shit, I saw that. I don't know. I liked his one man show shit, and then his acting. I've seen him in. He's been in Carlito's Way.
Yeah, 'cause it's not comedy acting though.
Nah, he's just a good actor.
Oh, sure, yeah.
He's just a good actor. He's a beast.
I want to
But
think of a good actor. I swear.
Adam Sandler, he was a good comedic actor, I think.
Yeah, of course.
Adam Sandler is he's definitely a great comedic actor. He's just a dude who was
John
smart
Belushi,
as
great
fuck.
comedic actor.
Yeah.
He didn't even really have like say anything in any of his movies. It's
Yeah.
funny, but he's always the funniest.
Yeah.
He didn't really say shit.
Yeah. I mean, he was.
The scene in Animal House where he just eats all the food down the line. It's great. You know, that was improv. Like they said, like they were like filming, he was just like literally like, just eating all the food, and then like they're just like, all right, just stick on him. Let's see what he does.
Wow. And
Yeah,
then
and he
got
just
it.
ate like 50 things.
Nice.
That's a great scene.
Nice.
Yeah, I just really want to think of a good answer for acting, not comedy.
Yeah,
Like
real. You'd probably be like, think of a movie. I think that's where you're struggling first. To think of a movie,
because I want to pick a really good
a
movie,
good movie.
and then be like, that's the acting.
Yeah, Tom Cruise in that movie that I showed you, where he's the motivational speaker of how to get chicks.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I wish
Magnolia.
we finished that.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
That looked amazing.
What the fuck? They got a Hitch, Magnolia?
Yeah, have you seen Magnolia?
Nope.
Oh, you should type in.
Good movie, dude. I mean, I only saw like half, maybe, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is like this motivational person. He's like, you have to capture the cunt. He's like, you're the power of
Like a
it.
dude that guys gets girls get girls.
Yeah.
Gets
That's
guys
it.
get
He's
girls.
crazy. Look up a video. It's crazy.
Dude, yeah, you should.
He's
I don't
literally
know if we can
insane.
Pull it up.
It's
His keyboard
a
died.
movie?
No.
Think it take it off for a movie?
Oh,
Yes.
like, yeah.
They
I would
started
agree,
banning
that's-
shit
We
like-
already watched Cannonball Run with Jackie Chan.
I mean, I don't want
We
to.
can just say, I'll just save it afterwards and just re-upload it.
Yeah, but then they'll like cancel your shit. They said like they won't let me post for a week.
If you do it again,
Yeah.
damn, you already did it too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're living life on the edge.
All right, let's act it out.
Um,
I'm one of the losers listening to you.
did it say harness the cunt or harness the cock?
I mean, could we play the fucking like
Yeah, that's a
trailers?
good point.
Yeah, I don't even remember what we played last time.
Bro, we played like half of Snoop Dogg's movie.
Oh yeah, you think that's what did it?
Yeah, but then they bitched about music with my other shit when I'm live streaming. If I'm just
I
driving,
mean, I definitely don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm under impression music sets off stuff right away, and I'm slightly under
music
impression
does.
that
Well, music
with
for sure.
videos, I think it's like 90 seconds is fair play. That's why people do like commenting videos and they cut in and out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
But certain hit songs are just like,
Yeah, songs will
yeah. Songs is automatic. DC. Yeah.
automatic.
Oh shit, Corey. Holmes.
but yes, we had a whole movie on for a long time.
That's true.
That's good to know in context what we do.
Yeah, it'd be surprised. Like Snoop Dogg
And if we're
shit
wrong,
is
we'll
in it.
learn. We'll learn a little more.
We'll learn a little more, and that's what it's all about is learning.
Trial and error. Do not report us.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Type in. Yeah, just do Tom Cruise in it. Just do the Tom Cruise scene. That's all that matters.
I just looked Magnolia trailer.
Yeah, Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Thomas Cruiserton.
Crying scene.
No.
No. That one.
Yeah,
Top
yeah,
one.
probably that first.
Top.
Yeah.
No water again.
Nah, this is like 2 minutes.
Yeah, but just you don't have to watch the whole thing. You'll get the gist pretty quick.
I bet 2 minutes is fine.
Yeah. I'll take the blame for it. I'll tell.
Oh yeah,
I'll tell-
you're gonna tell them on my shit.
No. I mean, what? I'll take the blame, is what I'm saying.
How you gonna take the blame if they're gonna take it?
If you've never seen this movie, it's crazy.
What the fuck?
I think he made it clear he hasn't seen this movie.
I guess that's true.
He's just skipping through it.
Yeah, well, he's about to talk. Wait, go back a little. Go back a little bit.
Oh wow.
And tame the cunt.
Wait, what was
You
that?
gotta,
I'm gonna rewatch
you gotta
it.
keep going back a little bit more. Just,
And
you're gonna miss it again.
How far?
Just go right there. It's you're debating between like 4 seconds. You might as well just go.
I think this has been up too long.
respect the cock. And tame the cunt.
It's insane.
Tame it. Take it on head first with the skills that I will teach you at work and say no. You will not control me. No. You will not take my soul. No. You will not win this game. Because it is a game, guys. You want to think it's not, huh? You want to think.
Yeah, tame the cunt. Those guys are awesome, dude.
Yeah, there's a
Guys
ton
that
of
do
those
that
dudes out
stuff?
there, Yeah,
Yeah, it's awesome.
yeah. I knew a few of those dudes.
You knew a few guys that say,
Martinez motivation. Dude.
yeah, Martinez motivation.
Well, I knew some like pickup artists.
Respect the house
like
and tame the market.
Well, one buddy was a pickup artist or coach or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of advice would he give?
I mean,
Probably the very basic stuff. Have confidence, ask questions, listen, yada, yada, yada.
I don't know. I didn't fucking.
I don't know, dude. When I was in college,
I wasn't taking his classes.
my roommate was into that shit, and it was like my instinct is just to make fun of him at first.
But it would work?
But we go out to clubs
Yeah.
every night, so then he would just tell me what to do. He'd be like, "This is a thing, and this is what our fit mentality is. Like, finish by one, stuff like that." There's so many rules, and we just ended up getting a lot of girls.
Well, of
like,
course, yeah, there is
I was-
some validity
some
to
validity
it.
to it, but I was like, yeah, he watched it.
It is kind of a weird, unnatural way. It's like you're hunting.
Yeah,
It's not like
it was.
It's not like you're just naturally looking for any connection at all. You're hunting.
It was.
It's like almost like not even about the girl. It's
It
just
was
about
a-
winning.
It was a little weird because he was much more extreme than me, and that's
Yeah.
really what it was.
Yeah, it's not. It's just about the number. At the end of the day, it's just another thing.
They
on
would get the
scorecard.
job done, yeah.
Yeah.
Hook up with like a 50-year-old lady at 4 a.m.
Doesn't matter.
Mardi Gras because he's like, well, I got with somebody. She
That's
was
all that
50, but like I'm like, good
She
for
had a
you.
peg leg and one eye, but I did it.
Yeah, it got like that.
That's weird. That's where it just
Yeah,
it's like that's all. It almost becomes narcissistic.
Yeah.
Like you're narcissistically a fucking pussy.
Or almost sometimes like I'd get like a girl with her at the beginning of the night or something, and it's almost like it would annoy him because then he's like, oh, well, like you should just get a number and like go with someone else or like we should do. I'm like, no,
We still got time.
I'm gonna play this out.
Yeah, I
you
know,
know, this is going well. Like,
That's funny. Like he hooking up with a girl and he's like, yeah, you did it all wrong though.
yeah, this is too fast.
Yeah, too fast.
And he's like, beer pong. He's like, we can't keep winning at beer pong, which I get. He's like, we can't keep winning at beer pong. You don't want to be that guy. So we got to get back out there. But, all right.
Yeah.
We'd use it as a tool. And, everything,
I
was,
get that.
everything was a tool.
Yeah.
Everything was a game. And I was like, all right. Like, I'm listening. But it was a little dorky for sure.
Yeah, it is a kind of a dorky way to go about it. It's like trying too hard or something.
And to be clear, he was much better at it than
Of
me.
course, because it's something in the day like is a system to getting drunk chicks from a bar. It's not like
Yeah, the deepest water is sufficient. I suppose.
yeah, exactly. It's not like how many. It's different
I mean,
than
it's
like people
college,
having like
you know?
tip. Yeah, of course, and
Yeah.
it's everybody's looking to fucking college. Ain't it?
Yeah, it was fun.
But yeah, it's not like it's like the system of how to like be in a relationship. It's literally
Yeah.
just how to do this
I mean, there is a
and to
system.
form
though.
no emotional connection with them at all.
Yeah,
There is a system. though.
I know there's a system.
that's what we're all saying.
That's what we're saying. I'm saying it's just a little bit weird. It's kind of
Yeah,
weird.
I was
But
gonna
it's
say,
just
I wasn't the
I
guy
think
to
it's-
watch it.
I think it's
but
perfecting
he was
your
in
game
it.
if you can.
But it is what it is. But
But some people have feelings like Alec, and it's not a game to him.
no, I don't mean that.
It's all
It's
just a
just like I mean,
game.
do all you want. I don't give a fuck. But like, it's just
You
like
gotta connect with them emotionally.
It's like at some point, it's like almost like a serial killery kind of way
I would-
to literally gamify it like that. Go
I'm
out
with
and
you.
have, fuck all the girls, but like to like do it that way.
I saw
is
that
a little
out of my
weird.
friends. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. Yeah, exactly. He's right.
He's like, you can't find the hacks.
It's just I don't know, it's just weird. It's like okay, just everybody knows how to do it. It's like well, don't just talk about it to me. Do it. You know what I mean? It makes it weirder when you're like, here's the strategy, and it's like I read in so and so's book, chapter 3, lure them
motherfuckers
in.
be-
That'd be some like cringe content. Remember that like hookup, like
Oh yeah.
the guy that was like a hookup guy, and you'd help out like dudes learn how to get girls,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
coach them. Pickup artists. That's what
Yeah.
it
It is
was.
pickup
That shit was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
cringy, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
the
what
video's awesome.
fuck am I watching right
But
now?
that's Magnolia. That's Hitch. It's Hitch.
Oh yeah, that's like not even really even what that movie's about.
yeah,
really,
that's
but yeah.
the funny.
Oh, that wasn't what
He
it was
just-
about?
He's like
He's
a
a great
character, and that's
character.
what he does, but it's not even about
Yeah,
What do you
he's a
mean
great
he's a
character.
character?
It's just
He's like a-
establishing his
he's-
character in this
that.
movie.
Yeah, that's
right
what he
there.
does in the movie, but the movie's not about that.
The movie's not about a pickup artist?
No.
No.
don't even know how
Hitch
to
is all about
describe-
that. Hitch is
Yeah.
all about that. This is
Yeah. Hitch is about fucking.
It's just such
Yeah,
a cheesy movie.
It was a cool. I liked it. It was a good
Yeah.
movie, but
It's
yeah,
so, if you go back and watch it, it's so cheesy. It's
Oh, yeah?
funny. It makes Kevin James do the dance.
I
And he's like, no, you're right here.
throw it away.
You're right here.
Throw it away.
He's like, yeah, no, none of that. You're right here.
He slapped him.
You're right here.
I loved it.
I learned it. It was my favorite movie.
Yeah, Will
You think
Smith.
that's good acting?
I think Will Smith is amazing. Will Smith and Adam Sandler are people I try to always see their movies. I guess, yeah, just them two. I was about to say Jim Carrey, but not really, because he did that gay movie. But Will Smith and Adam Sandler.
Who did that gay movie?
Jim Carrey?
What?
I don't know. He's gay in the movie. Made out with a guy.
Wow.
I didn't see it, but I heard about it, and I was like, oh, maybe I haven't seen all his movies. But I try to watch every Will Smith. So I'm sure I haven't seen all the movies either.
No,
See Men
there's
in
been some pretty big stinkers recently.
Who?
Will Smith.
Oh,
He's
yeah?
been in a lot of shitty movies.
I thought he had that big movie after he slapped Chris Rock.
Where he's a slave?
Oh, you know,
Independence.
they got-
Maybe it's
Yeah, I
called?
don't think anybody even thinks
That's
so.
the only
there's
thing
a
I
new
heard
Bad
about.
Boys coming out.
Yeah, there's a new Bad Boy.
And a new Happy Gilmore coming out.
What?
Wow.
Happy Gilmore 2 just got picked up by Netflix.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That's all he.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got some big knockers.
Yeah. Veronica Vaughn.
A lot of vaginas, I was thinking, but that's
Yeah, I watched the movie Click today at work.
clearly.
Did you?
Yeah, it's a great movie.
What the fuck?
What, you know, I Click? Christopher Walken's just the angel of death who
You
gives him the
just able to
thing.
watch movies while you working, huh?
Well, because we're in the kitchen, so like we put it on the TV in the den. The den's like connected to the kitchen.
And it was like his birthday day.
No, we watch movies every day.
You did
Yeah.
tell me that. Yeah.
It's great. Because the people in the house will like go in there and watch it too, and like either they'll throw it on, so like we're just there, like we're
You're
not
just there chilling, cooking.
cooking while they're watching movies, or I'll just throw on a movie.
They're fucking there.
Yeah. Some of them do. One guy looks rough in there right now. He's like he looks so fragile walking around. Just like came out of his room today, and he's like, and like literally looks like at any moment he could just. He's just like shaking, kind of. He's just like looks like if like I don't know if like you poked him or something, your hand would go through him.
Goodness.
Like he looks fragile, like see through or something.
That's crazy.
Translucent.
Do you know what drug he's recovering from?
Probably assume. Probably. I mean, that's probably like heroin or something, like opioid of some kind. That would be my guess. Most people are in there for drinking. It could be drinking too, because
How
drinking
many
was drugs
people do you
pretty
think
bad,
you've
too.
saved with your cooking so far?
Everyone.
Nice, too.
Yeah.
Can you cook well?
I work there, so I hope.
I mean, they're paying them.
Yeah, they're paying.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, not to disrespect his cooking, because I'm sure it's great, but also a big part of that is just she fucking loves the guy, and he's great at just being what she needs, and,
Yeah.
and a
Yeah,
manager of
yeah.
many things, I'm sure.
Big dick.
I bet she'll turn down a lot of great cooks because they can't deal with her needing the manage all
That's true.
this.
Yeah, she's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
She's a bit crazy.
Mm.
But yeah, I was watching Click today. It's a kind of a trippy movie, dude.
Why?
I don't know. It's very like it's kind of funny to me to like because like you know how like he just keeps fast forwarding through his whole life and then like the remote starts like to learn, so then it starts like skipping over every argument. For some reason he fast forwards during sex, which is retarded. And then so the remote learns to just fast forward. So every time he like wants to have sex, it just goes into autopilot. Every time they're about to argue, it goes into autopilot. So he's just flying through his life. But then and then when he's flying through, he's just on autopilot mode. That's when he gets a divorce and shit. It was just interesting to me, like, while he's been in autopilot mode, like, by the time he gets to the end of his life, he, like, created this, like, you know, billion-dollar architect, like, giant corporation. So, like, his ex-wife would still kind of stick around just because they were, like, all billionaires. It was, like, not bad. I mean, he didn't experience any of it, but he set up his whole generation. And then he just goes back in time and fucks it all up, but,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. I haven't seen that in a while, though.
Yeah. It's just basically like teaching him, you know, then he comes back and he's like, I'm not going to work. I'm going to spend all my time with my kids. Like a Scrooge kind of,
Yeah, nice.
It's a Wonderful Life Scrooge kind of
message
situation.
at the end.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, he learned.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fast forward through sex. I don't.
Yeah, I think it's because he was upset. He like had to go work on something, so he just fast forwarded real quick.
Yeah.
His wife in that movie is a fucking babe.
See, exactly.
He always has babes in his movie. And his actual wife isn't that hot. She's okay, but compared to the
babes he's got.
to the women he's getting in the movies, they're always hot.
True that.
Veronica Vaughn,
Yeah.
Vicky Valancourt, that girl in Click, the girl with the short hair in Happy Gilmore.
Mm-hmm.
Really, just every
Drew
movie that he's
Barrymore?
in. Yeah. The girl, yeah, the girl in Now Production Chuck and Larry,
Billy
Jessica
Madison.
Biel.
Well,
Yeah, you see her titties in that movie. It's great.
you did.
Like her in a bra thing, but yeah, he touches them. She's like, "Feel my tits. You're gay." And
Oh,
he's like,
yeah,
"I'm
yeah.
gay."
I remember that. That was
Booby booby.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes he stops in at the West Side Comedy.
Oh, really?
What?
I hear about that.
When he run some time?
Yeah,
Yeah, he just filmed a new special.
sing a song.
Like a month or so ago, he filmed a special here.
Damn. That he would be the shit. I heard he's sick at basketball.
I've seen videos.
Well, I used to call it the Adam Sandler rules growing up. Like I would tell my friends, I just like made up these rules. I was like, but you could always tell there's the same actors in each
Yeah.
movie, and I would say that, and I was like, every movie he's Jewish, and every movie there's a basketball scene. One way or another, in every movie he'll have a basketball scene, and they'll point out he's Jewish on some level, and the same kind of guys you recognize. I don't know if that's still true to this day, but that was something I would start saying when I was young.
Yeah, I agree. He always has the same fools on the shit.
Yeah. Like that I can't think of his name right now. Fuck. The one guy from Waterboy. He's some guy.
do it.
Not him. So he came into my 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that
had, like,
guy,
a
I can't
mental
remember.
break-
I don't know his
had a
name. It's the
mental
guy-
breakdown.
Yeah, it's the drug.
Dante.
Yeah, it's the his name is
Dante.
Dante and
Oh,
Grandma's Boy.
yeah,
It's Dante from Grandma's Boy.
Yeah, he's like kind of like he plays always the dumbass guy.
Yeah. Exactly. I believe he's the caddy and Happy Gilmore.
He had a
That,
breakdown?
that guy came to my 7-Eleven during COVID, and he was just like, I remember it was kind of the thought process back then, like COVID's dirty, and in his mind he interpreted it as, first of all, he told me he just got back from like a comedy tour, so he didn't realize the hypocrisy because he's a spreader back then, but in his mind he was started freaking out, and he's like, it's the homeless. He's like, we gotta get rid of the homeless. There's too many homeless. There's homeless around the store. He's like, I have to protect my neighborhood, you know? He's like, I live here. I have to protect my block. And I'm like, okay. I thought he was homeless. I didn't know who he was. And he's just talking to me and buying scratchers, and he's like, we gotta get him out. He started like chasing homeless people out of my store, and I was like, what is happening? He's like, I'm gonna go to my trunk and get my fucking he said get my Uzi and kill. He's threatening all of them. Like he's like, I'm gonna come back, get my Uzi and kill all of you and blah blah. He's going crazy, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, oh, I hope he doesn't have an Uzi. I don't know who this guy is, but he loves me because I'm working. You know? He's like, but you're not like this guy. He's working for his living. Blah. And he kept buying me fucking scratchers as he kept hanging around
Did
the
they
store.
win?
The scratchers? No, I don't remember winning really much, but he would just do that occasionally. Actually,
Like,
came
what if he
back.
bought you when you won $50,000?
He would be my best fucking friend.
Of
He was my
course.
best friend. You know.
Like, get that Uzi.
But he started like there's like some kids buying stuff in the store and he like even said to them, he kept saying like every now he's like, fuck Adam Sandler. He's like and then he like as a joke though, I felt like, you know? But he would occasionally, he's like just saying crazy shit like that. And he's like, I was in the Water Boy, and he like said that to some kids in front of him as they're buying stuff, and he's like, you know, I was in the Water Boy, and they're like, what's the Water Boy? And he's just like,
Fuck.
he's like, your parents saw me in that movie before they made you know, or like your parents saw it when you were pregnant or something like that. And I was just laughing. But then I realized he was famous because he started saying that Waterboy shit in Adam Sandler. And I'm like, well, who is this guy? And I was like, fuck, he has a car out there. He might have that fucking Uzi in his trunk. Like, because he was being serious, you know? Like, he was saying the N-word. That was kind of funny. And a lot of stuff where I was like, this is quite the spectacle for like
Quite
an
the
hour and a
spectacle.
half at my 7-Eleven.
It's pretty wild.
And then the Shaka Zulu from Grandma's Boy, he comes into my 7-Eleven, Dr. Shaka Zulu, and I told
the
him
black
about
dude?
it, and he looked so sad. He was just like, oh, he's,
Shaka Zulu.
yeah.
Have you ever seen Grandma's Boy?
Long time.
Yeah.
He's an old black dude, and he's from Africa.
Yeah, he gets him like the
Like, he
really
told me
strong
his real
weed or
name, I
something.
looked up his real name, but it's one of those crazy names you can't remember.
He gets him the elephant and the lion. Dr. Shaka Zulu's coming. He's bringing the lion.
Nice guy.
Nice guy.
But yeah, that Dante's crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I Googled it. He'd done that many times in L.A. TMZ catches him having
Kind of always getting into trouble, huh?
probably just drinks and does Xanax or some
Something.
blackout. Like he almost got into a fight with my comedian friend Nick Green at a bar in West Hollywood in Santa Monica. And Nick Green's so young he didn't know who he was. He'd never even heard of the Water Boy. But when I told him the story and I showed him the guy, he goes, "That guy fucking, I was going to fist fight with him in Santa Monica. He kept calling me the N-word."
Damn.
He's a white dude, blonde hair, blue eyes. He's like, he came in talking shit and kept calling me N-word. And I was like, you see, I mean, he pisses off black people. He eventually got under your skin, and they had to be separated. And he said he was going to, I'll have my people kill you. I run Santa Monica. Shit like that.
Did he say that?
Dante was saying that to my friend Nick Green, if you remember him. He's a comedian. I used to hang out, like, before Pete. Used to hang out a lot.
Kind of.
Wow.
Yeah, man. That guy's nuts. But he bought me a lot of scratchers, like me, so
What, that's
I'm
it?
with it.
I mean, sort of thinking that way.
He give me the light.
42.
Yeah.
Yeah, once his stomach starts sticking out like that.
Yeah.
Is that what happens usually?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
noticed.
I keep track of that. Yep.
Yeah.
Damn, do you? That's you got
No.
the belly tracker. You got
Just
the belly
no.
tracker.
Belly tracker
don't know.
engaged.
Oh, someone's outside. He stepped in poop, dude.
Probably. There's a lot out there.
There's a
bro.
lot
You got an
out
issue
there.
going on.
Ugh,
Lot of poop action out there.
gotta clean it up. In a sec.
Did you make it in okay? Barely. He jumped. It's pretty insane.
Good
I
boy.
think I know whose dog it was.
Oh, motherfucker shit's more than mouth.
All right. I think that's pretty good.
Yup.
2.5 hours. Signing out. Stone Coke Blabadoo Sober.
So,
About
this
it
is,
is.
this is our most sober one.
Huh?
This is our most sober episode.
You think?
He
Okay.
didn't drink, so that kind of means that.
I
Right?
guess. I was not going to drink every time, really.
True. But I bet some of those times, I don't know, I was on shrooms or coke.
Yeah, well, it's probably less.